There we go. Both of us are here.
We're here!
Guys, thank you so much. Wow, oh my God, there's already 13 of you just waiting for this heritage jewel moment. Wow.
Poised, ready for action.
You are ready. We are ready for you. I don't know if you're actually going to be truly ready for this moment because these are royal jewel worthy. It's honestly so exciting to see some of these pieces. Some of these pieces, for the first time in my life and existence, I'm wearing them, I'm getting to see them, like this beautiful Bulgari number with that beautiful, is it amethyst in the middle?
It's a 3-carat
amethyst. A 3-carat amethyst with diamonds, pearls and gold. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and this little style started this crazy obsession, which...
You are obsessed.
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
You have entered full rabbit hole.
I have gone, I've been looking into the nights, I've been messaging Sarah, like, what the hell? I'm in a rabbit hole, I can't get out.
I'm getting messages middle of the night. Are you awake? I need to know what to do about this.
And she's like, at 6 a.m, she goes, well, I am now.
Oh, hi, Sabrina.
I'm worse than her toddler, probably.
You are. You totally are. I get more sleep with her than her.
Yeah, exactly. So, guys, I'm going to just quickly do a slow pan of what's going to happen and what this show is going to be about today. Before I do that, I'm going to start with a little story so you can see some of the pieces that is going to be going live today. They're one of a kind pieces that you will never get to probably see or see anywhere else. And the beauty of what we're doing today is that Sarah is at home. This is Sarah's moment.
I'm so excited.
It's her moment of what what her true expertise is about. Now, I'm going to quickly just tell you a quick story because I don't think I ever told the story of how I met you. So,
Is this an appropriate story to be told?
Why? How did we meet in your head? Sarah's like, I think you might be.
Oh, that wasn't you.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I don't... So, a few years ago, I came across, obviously in the world of auction, when it comes to fine jewellery, someone that was because you were very renowned then, because you're not in auction houses anymore, you're here, someone that you would go to for anything to do with fine heritage jewellery, it'd be Sarah's name that would always come up. So it's like, this American girl, this American girl who'd come over with her little sheet, her little form, and everyone's like, you need to meet Sarah. She's a historian. She has all this incredible knowledge. Like, she's the person that you need to be talking to when it comes to heritage fine jewelry pieces. And I'm going to let Sarah talk about what heritage fine jewelry is, because it's a whole different level of what you see with your classic Cartier loves and your 5 motives. I'm going to let her explain what it actually means. So I actually picked up this very rare Van Cleef bracelet, and I wasn't sure if it was Van Cleef because no one had ever seen it. Not even Van Cleef themselves had seen this bracelet. So I picked it up at a bargain of a price, and I took it to Sarah, and Sarah was like, you've got a jewel here. Yeah. And she did the research, she looked at the hallmarks, she found that
couldn't find. I remember that.
Yeah. And that's when I was like, literally, I went to so many people and they didn't know where it was from. Even the brand themselves didn't realize it was I wish I actually kept that piece.
It's a really cool bracelet. Yeah. I genuinely remember it so well because it was very distinctive. It probably was a one-off. It might have been a bespoke one.
Yeah, and I wish I never sold it. So it was like a hexagon shape with diamonds all around it. And Sarah's the only one who's able to identify. Anyway, I sold it, but it was actually it was me venturing into the world of investment. So it was something that I bought for an investment, and one of the reasons why I'm obsessed with the heritage part is because the investment value of what you get it's not just a jewel. You said it earlier on, it's not about
art.
It's art.
This is art. So when it comes to the world of fine jewelry and comes to auctions and things like that, which is my background, and the reason I always talk about auctions and you hear me on the show, it's not just because that's where I came from, but that's because that's where the market finds a balance. So it's an open platform for everyone to understand how things are performing. You can see trends, you can see spikes, and it's a very transparent way of understanding true market value. So the pieces that we're showing you tonight are the sort of pieces that you would normally only find in a high-end auction house. So something that you might find at Sotheby's, Christie's, places like that. And they're not necessarily the sort of pieces that you can walk down the road and buy anywhere. So there's not that sort of, oh, well, this retails at this and we're selling it for this or we're selling it for this.
Who's moderating us?
Rachel.
Rachel, are you there? Didn't see Rachel. Yeah. Oh, she's there.
And so it is a question of putting your taste and, you know, your sort of personal style into art, into an investment. And jewelry is an amazing investment because you can buy a Rembrandt, you can put it on your wall, and unless you have someone come over, they're never going to see your Rembrandt. But you can buy a piece of wearable art like this, and you can wear it all day long. And the wonderful thing about jewelry, particularly as an investment, is if you compare it to like cars or, you know, a lot of other factors, is it will retain its value with very minimal upkeep. So, you know, worst case scenario, you wear something all the time, you get it polished. Hey, look, it looks brand new. So it is a fantastic venue to put your money into an asset-based investment, but also something that's going to give you joy every day and really reward you back.
And like you said, it's something that is an heirloom piece. Sure, Jodie, I got your WhatsApp message, and as soon as I see something, I don't see any in the market at the minute that's worthwhile buying. So as soon as I see something, Jodie, I will let you know. Now, we're going to start with some pieces. We're going to go through the history of items, and just really, today is a day for you to get that information. Like I said, I've gone down this rabbit hole, and personally to the point that I've actually, as you all know, I went to do my trip in Japan, and when I've been traveling, I've actually been personally buying pieces that I'm vaulting as an investment purpose. Today, this is the year of heritage fine jewelry, and this is the recorded video evidence of us saying that. So this is going to be documented when I say this is the year to get into fine jewelry, and in particular a brand that we should be looking at, and we can see that it's having a real trend at the minute, is Bulgari. And it isn't just Bulgari, you know, current season pieces like the Serpentine, it's actually the heritage pieces. So we're going to start with some pieces. All items will appear at the bottom of the screen. If you like what you see, you can add it to your cart. You can use Apple Pay, credit card, PayPal. You can split the payment over the next 12 months. And this is the day that you make your investment. So, customs and duties is covered. And what are you going to start with?
Ooh.
You go first.
Oh, I get to go first. Oh.
Because I already picked my piece on me.
Yeah, you have, haven't you? Oh, okay, now I wasn't expecting to go first. Okay, I'm going to start with Bulgari. So guys, we do have a lot of different brands tonight. We have Bulgari, we also have VCA, we also have Cartier, but we also have some other brands maybe you haven't heard of, like Piaget, and we have other pieces that really encompass the aesthetic. So I'm going to talk to you about the heritage of some of the techniques of manufacturing. Like you hear this phrase right now all the time, the Tubogas. What does that mean? So we're going to get to all
saying
that.
A lot.
All right, no, wait, Sabrina, we have to take something off the show. Show,
so this has sold. Something's already been rehomed.
So I'm just going to show you guys because I love this, and Sabrina was taunting me when she was in Japan with it. But guys, we already have pieces that have gone
Congrats,
to a
honey.
good. So bye bracelet. I'll take
So
this
to be
one
honest,
off.
I bought this for me and wasn't planning to sell it. And so Holly was like, "What? Are you selling this? It looks so good." I was like, "Okay, why not? Take it off me."
It's gone.
So that
it's
is
on
gone.
That side of the
And let
room
me
now.
just show you what this is. So
yeah.
it is your Tubogas, which, why did we start with telling people what is actually Tubogas? Because I kept saying gas pipe, and I was like, why do you keep saying it's a gas pipe?
No, it's true.
But it is, right?
It is a gas
so
pipe.
what's the technique behind this?
Do you want to know something? Every single
So
one
this
of
piece,
you,
Lena, is something that actually was my piece. So this is actually sold pre the show, because it's actually my actual bracelet that was bought off my hands. So we're just showing this piece as something that's sold already from Bulgari. So it's not part of the show today.
But it is a Tubogas example. So
yeah,
I'm going to talk to you guys about this for a second. Do you know that everyone watching owns a piece of Tubogas?
Yeah.
You do?
Tell me. I don't know.
Did you?
No, I know.
You've got one.
Yeah, I know. I've got a few
now.
now.
Not in jewelry form. Every single one of us, if you have a shower, you have Tubogas.
Oh, okay. In the shower pipe.
Your shower pipe.
Yes.
Guys,
oh my God.
look at this. So this, if this looks familiar, go look in your shower. You have got this, but as a sphere, as a round form. This was a technique that was invented in the late 1800s of a flexible metal pipe. And it became incredibly prevalent in the Second World War. And all of a sudden, the huge, devastating impact of such a massive, horrible event as the Second World War really had a massive impact on art and design throughout the country. So even if, like, you think of the tank watch with Cartier, it's designed off the look of a tank. A lot of Cartier's jewels are designed off this whole aesthetic. So this has a most industrial thing you can imagine. It's a pipe. You've got one in your shower. But all of a sudden, Bulgari decided to make it into something unbelievably beautiful. Tina's in her shower. Go take it off and wear it as a necklace.
Everyone's like, it's Tubogas. What are you talking about?
So Bulgari did something really inventive.
Then?
Yeah. So this is AVC 1923. AVC 1923. This lecture is too fast. I'm writing. Ash, you can watch it back. Your shower is valuable. I'm telling you this right now.
Ash, all you need to know is the pipes from your shower is what has been turned into jewellery in some way. Bullet point.
So basically, it's an incredibly industrial design that has been raised and elevated into proper fine jewelry art. Now, this has a great combination. So this is a vintage Bulgari piece. This is from the 80s, 90s period. And this is a great example of two of the most iconic jewelry pieces that Bulgari does. So you have the flattened Tubogas design all around. Now, this is actually stainless steel. Bulgari very prevalently integrated stainless steel with 18 karat gold, and the stainless steel is actually just as valuable as the gold because it is incredibly difficult to work. So even though it's just stainless steel, it is an incredibly difficult material to get this design. So the price is not really, I mean, yes, if it was solid gold, it would be more, but this is not costume jewelry, guys. This is the real deal. So you can see here, it has got another really iconic design, which is called the Parentesi. So this is a representation of what actually Roman sidewalks look like. So it's parentheses basically in Italian. And this iconography you're going to see again and again and again. It's modular jewelry design. It repeats. Sabrina will probably pull out another in about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes, Daniela, it was fashionable, but it is back. And this bracelet is only 3,000 pounds. I really want it. She's killing me.
This is so Sarah wanted this, and I was like, nope, it's got to go on the live show. And that shows you how good that price is to be. She's been haggling with me all day. She's like, so I'll take this and I'll take something else.
Yeah, I'll buy this. Have a group price.
She's like, can I have a group price? Bundle it up. So honestly, for me, I love the shine of the steel and this design, which is the Parentesi, which is, my Italian is not gonna. We're all gonna speak Italian. I speak French with Hermes colours. Now I'm gonna speak Italian.
What was Elizabeth Taylor's favorite line about speaking Italian?
Oh, I don't know.
Richard Burton said, "Oh yeah, she speaks Italian. She speaks one word." Bulgari.
I speak Bulgari. So this is a one size. It will go up to 19 centimeters. So it is designed to be one size. It's designed to sit here. I'll show you on me as well. I have a 14 to 15 centimeter wrist. I do wear a Cartier size 16. You were 17.
16.
So
I think this size might be a 17, this wrist, actually. Yeah. The nice thing about it is it's really comfortable. And I hope I don't...
I'm going to try this on.
So I actually was at lunch today with some people from Bulgari, and I wore this. And I had to take it off my wrist and show them. They were like, oh, is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
They were so impressed. These pieces are so hard to find right now. Sabrina, I might have to buy this.
Like I said, it's that rabbit hole moment where I have been literally searching high and low for this piece. And there's not many you're going to find in the market. So as you can see, I'm a 16 in Cartier, and this just fits really nicely. It does stretch to a 19, so it does open up slightly if you need it. And if there was one piece that I would definitely say go for and looks elegant against your other pieces, and you're thinking about, shall I dabble into one piece which is in a fine jewelry piece, this is actually a really good price point, because you're going to see that the price points are just going to go up and up as we go more heritage.
But the thing is, they're great investments. I've been scouring around, looking around, trying to, look at comparisons and where the market's at. And some things we're having here, and I mean, I'm finding equivalent selling for double.
Yeah, so there is one ring that I actually was thinking about selling and keeping. I found it on another site for £15,000. And that was a lot of the pieces, including this necklace, was I saw being sold for £32,000. So the price we're giving you already has that investment baked. And there are those heritage collectors that want to know that they've got the right person who's documenting and finding out the provenance. We've got that there. And they'll pay for it. So like I said, this is a different level of jewelry. You can't put this in the category of Cartier Love, Cartier Just Include. It's a different world.
But this is half the price of a love bracelet.
Yes, half the price.
Half the price.
And the investment value on this.
Oh my God, it is so good. I know, Sita, this necklace is insane. All right, give me my bracelet back. I just want to wear it. I love this bracelet so much, guys. It is so comfortable. It has... Linda, they all come with luxury promise certifications. So real quickly, I'm just going to talk to you guys about buying heritage jewelry. So there's a couple of things to bear in mind.
Yeah.
So even if you're buying something from, the 1980s or the 1880s, there's a certain things you need to think about when it comes to heritage and vintage jewelry. First thing, please, 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 certification doesn't exist. No one was issuing certificates at this time. It's a Greek word. Nikos is watching.
Yeah, it is though, right? He was Greek, the Bulgari.
He was.
Yeah.
The guy who found, well, it's a tragic story, actually. Give me my bracelet. Yeah, exactly. It is. I want it. But yeah, so certain things like boxes. If you can get one with boxes, that's an incredible bonus, but it in no way affects the value. So, things that are 30, 40, 50 years old, the boxes are usually long since gone. We do have some with boxes, and like I said, it's bonus, but don't think of it as
these all
you
come with
need to
boxes,
have it.
but they're being shipped.
Oh,
all
are
my pieces
they?
come with boxes.
Oh, okay, so some of them do have
So
Bulgari
all the
boxes.
pieces will come with boxes if you buy them. They are going to be shipped at a later point.
Yeah, and Nora's right. They didn't issue certifications. Bulgari only started issuing certification in the last 10 years or so with their pieces. Even older, I think Cartier only started in the 90s doing certificates. So certification is quite a recent concept. You are buying from Luxury Promise. You have the Luxury Promise authenticity. I have personally inspected every single one of these things. If you don't know, I don't mean to be hubristic, but I'm kind of good at this, and I'm kind of well respected. Google Sarah Duncan jewelry, and you'll see
Google me.
Google me. You'll see lots of articles, podcasts, things I've done.
I used that one line when Kim Kardashian tried to sell me a bag and was like, my credit card failed. So I bought Kim Kardashian's Birkin, and my credit card failed. And it was like, I'm really sorry, we're cancelling it for a fraudulent transaction because your card looks like you're in your card. You look like you're in New York, but your card's from London. I was like, yeah, because I am in New York.
You heard my accent?
I'm like, because it's not a fraudulent transaction. I'm a real person. Google me. So we like to be Googled here at Luxury Promise. We're Googleable.
Yes, Nora, everything has got marks on it. I'll show you the Bulgari signature so you guys can get an idea of what we're at. So I never would be selling anything without having full Bulgari signatures, Italian assay marks, everything like that. So these are all 100% authentic. And I have to say the condition on this is exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. Yeah, Lynn, I mean, even when it comes to, like, Serena, you tell us better than, like, the fake authenticity card you get with, Louis Vuitton.
I never even look at paperwork. So for me, when it comes to authentication, I'm looking at the product purely because, that's the detail that you want. Yeah. Confirm, JR confirm there's lots on Google.
There are lots on Google.
And LinkedIn.
Yeah, I'm around.
I would have hired her if not. Now, I have another piece that I'm going to do, which is ABC 1921, which is actually the Tubogas range. The classic Tubogas is what actually sent me down the rabbit hole when I originally went into Bulgari and I looked at some of their pieces, and they had some heritage pieces inside the store. And when I tried it on, I was like, oh my God, do I need a new husband? Am I poor? I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. I need more money. I need to sell more. I was like, this is crazy. Like, the pieces were absolutely mind-blowing when I saw the way that they were crafted. And I'm going to walk through some of the magazine. Just own the magazine. I was like, oh, I can buy a magazine. I can't yet buy the piece, but I'll buy the picture and frame it. And then I kind of like started looking at pieces and how they. I met with this lady called Amy Seagal was introduced to me by Vogue, who is a heritage fine jewelry buyer, and she bought me some pieces out, and I was like, what the beep is that? I was like, literally, I tried it on. I was like, oh my God, like all of a sudden. I have literally stripped myself from my 5 motifs, everything that I can find. I'm like, am I going to start selling off pieces? Like, is it all going? Am I changing?
But that's it. It is.
I'm like, oh my God, these pieces are crazy. And I tried one necklace on. It was like £55,000. And I was just like, oh. I was like, oh, okay. I had to pretend. I was like, I'm just going to ask my husband. I'll call you back. And then ran out of the store because I was just like.
You ran?
I just was like, yeah, I have to think about it. I'm not too sure. Maybe it doesn't have enough diamonds. I had to like do a diva moment.
So that's when you start texting me. I get
and
it.
I was
now.
like, can you find one cheaper?
How much is this? Where?
Can you get it for like 8K? Like under 20K so we can split it. So this is the Tubogas ring, which is what I'm obsessed with now. This does not go down to a 51. This starts from a size 56 upwards to a 61. So this does have a stretch to it. So it just means that they won't sit together. So this does the largest size that this is going to go to is smallest is going to be 56 down to a 61, which is quite cool actually because you don't really get rings that sit like that.
No, it's a beautiful design too.
It's got the stainless steel and the yellow gold, and is it got rose gold? Just yellow gold
just
and
yellow
stainless the steel. Stainless steel, is it stainless steel? And the shine of the steel, as Sarah was saying, is just
it looks like white gold.
Yeah.
The problem in the industry is young people who don't understand the heritage will actually just call it white gold and they'll sell it as white gold, and I have to explain to them, guys, this is actually stainless steel. It's good that it's stainless steel. It's a good thing.
Yeah. So if you are looking again to start, if you're looking to start looking at some heritage pieces, the rings are a great way to start. And that's kind of the price point of this is absolutely amazing at $1,800, which is $2,289 US. And again, you aren't going to find these on many resale platforms. So
I found one that looks exactly like that.
Yeah.
£3,000 this afternoon. So people are charging a very high premium. Sabrina's actually done an amazing job sourcing something.
I literally was like, Sarah, if Sarah's like, I'm going to buy it off me, I'm like, wow.
So
she's a hard person to sell to.
So that's where I went wrong. That's where I went wrong.
So $1,800 or $2,289 US. So there you go. If you want, oh my God, did the bracelet sell?
No!
Oh no!
So
she's been. By the way, she woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning. She was like, "I'm buying that off you." I was on the plane, and I was just like, "Oh, this is congrats." So who bought that? I want to know who bought that. Stainless steel and yellow gold. So again, some people just tuning in. Can you just talk a bit more again about the stainless steel?
No, I'm not going to talk about anything ever again. Oh God!
Did you buy it?
Did
Passport?
buy it?
Did Passport buy it?
Okay.
Who bought it? Okay, tell us about stainless steel again.
So, the original construction of these bracelets, the original construction of the entire Tubogas thing was an industrial purpose. It came from an industrial background. So it was actually a design. Let me get the bigger bracelet that I'm not talking to anybody ever again about, by the way. So this, like I said before, you've got one of these. You right there at home, you've got one. Just go look in your shower. So it's an entirely industrial design that Bulgari has elevated into fine jewelry. So stainless steel is actually even harder to work than gold. Gold's a very malleable substance, and it's a very easy substance for goldsmiths to work. That's why we've had gold jewelry for literally thousands and thousands and thousands of years. But doing it in stainless steel is so difficult. So the stainless steel ones have a huge premium and desirability, particularly if they're associated with brands like this. No, SY, you don't tend to get rose gold in heritage pieces. You do tend to just get yellow gold.
Oh, interesting.
Now, don't get me wrong, you can make gold in any color. Like the Victorians actually would do green gold, purple gold, red gold, all these really cool things. But for most of the 20th century, we only saw 3 options: platinum, white gold, or yellow gold. Rose gold, very much so, is the last couple of decades. I'm so jealous, by the way. Purse Pop, if you got this.
It wasn't Purse Pop, but it was another fantastic collector. So I'm glad to see these pieces rehomed.
Oh, I'm so thrilled.
Now,
all right,
your turn.
My turn. Okay, I'm going.
We're taking turns.
We do have some contemporary Bulgari as well. We have some B0, we have some Serpenti here as well. So we do have some fun things. But I'm gonna actually continue. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna do this one.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This one for me is magical. It really is a magical piece.
You were eyeing this up, weren't
Yeah.
you? I think you might still be.
I don't have any money. I don't know what I'm gonna have to sell. Kids. One child. I've got them downstairs right now.
If anyone wants to do a swap for some Birkins.
Yeah. But you know the funny thing, I just want to say, do you know Purse Pop's here? So the fact that typically on my birthday, when I look to buy a present, it's always been Hermes.
Yeah.
Always been Hermes for the last 15 years. Whether it was a click clack or whatever, progressing in my life to the Birkins and the Kellys. For the first time, it's not going to be Hermes, it's going to be Bulgari. It's going to be the heritage pieces.
And I've only been here 9 months.
And it's taken me it's taken me some time to really fully understand it. And I am someone who is a pure believer of investment value pieces. I'm someone who doesn't buy for emotional. I buy to make money. That's just my personality. You guys know it. Some people buy to make it look good, feel good, and also make an investment value out of it. So I'm a big believer in having pieces or setting up things for long-term generation. It doesn't end for me here. It's like generational pieces. That's why I love Hermes, and that's why these heritage pieces have that same story.
They really do. You have to buy smart. Your money is valuable.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's...
I work hard. We all work very hard for our money. So I'd rather put it somewhere where I know it's going to become something that can be passed down with the story. And tomorrow, something like this, if my children hold on to it, it could set them up for life. So that's what I look at.
I think what I'm going to do to her in a couple of years.
Yeah.
So let's promise we'll only be doing jewelry.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, I am doing AHC 1704. Now, this one actually isn't Bulgari, but it was made in Italy. So it was more than likely made by someone who probably, don't quote me, I'm not promising, but realistically, the Italian workshops shared jewelers a lot. So the workmanship on this is absolutely identical. Let me actually show you. So this is the one that's gone to a new buyer. Look at this. It is almost exactly identical. So this one is not named, but it is a very, very collectible heritage piece.
So it all started when I had a Tubogas necklace on as well.
Yes, which is
it's a non-branded piece, and I did pay quite a hefty amount for it. And you was obsessed with it. And when you picked it up and you was looking at that craftsmanship, that's when I was like, Tubogas? I was like, what's that? Gas pipe.
Didn't realize it was in her shower already. Yeah. So guys, this one's actually set with a gigantic blue topaz in the center. And then you have all of this gold all the way around. The price on this is insane because it's not a branded piece. So if you want the same thing, and this, by the way, in the secondary market, in the auction market, is still going to perform incredibly robustly because it ticks all of the aesthetic boxes. This one is I'd say easily accommodating up to about an 18, 19 wrist.
Wow.
I'm a 16. It fits beautifully. This has got all of the hallmarks of an incredibly beautifully constructed Italian 80s jewel. Now, a lot of the jewelry I'm going to show you today isn't just Bulgari. We do have other brands because this was such an amazing design. VCA used it, Cartier used it, lots and lots of big houses used it. So it wasn't exclusive to Bulgari, but Bulgari is by far the most instantly recognizable association with the Tubogas design. You've got a 6-carat blue topaz here in the center. It's the most insane
it kind of
saturation
gives me Wonder
color.
Woman vibes.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Powerhouse. Very, very cool. And just look
Do you know
at
how I'd wear it?
look at this bling. The workmanship. I mean, to get a bracelet, look at that. That is cool craftsmanship. How would you wear it? You gonna wear them both?
You know me.
Stack
More-
them
the
up.
more-
the more the merrier.
the more the merrier.
There we go.
Is that the price?
I know.
£2,430, which is $3,091 US. This is your armor.
I love
This is your armor, guys. Armor up, ladies, because you never know what you need. Literally, look how special that is. That truly is a magical piece, especially with a 5. That's just the cost of a 5-carat topaz, to be honest.
And the thing is, the price on this is insane. If you buy, I'm not kidding. As someone who did this
Wow.
for a living, if you came into the auction house right now, I'd probably say you'd make more money selling it in auction.
Did you hear about that story about a lady who went into a store and she bought a Bulgari necklace? Well, she bought a necklace which was a cabochon style. Cabochon style.
This is what I deal with every day.
Ruby with yellow gold, and she paid £90 for it. And it ended up being worth £32,000. £90.
£90
And she
in a
didn't
charity
realize
shop?
because they didn't think it was. They didn't know it was Bulgari.
But they knew it was gold.
They just thought it was gold. They just priced it up as a like a costume piece of jewelry. So,
Guys,
you never know.
you never know. All right, so that is... So if you're looking for Tubogas... And if this was signed Bulgari, I'd probably add a 1 to the front of that price. I'm not exaggerating at all.
You're not exciting.
I'm very excited. I'm so excited I can't talk. So if this was signed Bulgari, there'd probably be a 1 at the front. But because it doesn't, and you are so fortunate that you can find these options for this amazing style. No, ooh, Robin, no, they're not easy to repair. I'm going to be honest. Stainless steel is not a very friendly material to work with.
It's very durable though.
Yeah, so you
got to snap it in half and smack it around and like
that's
do all of that.
Yeah,
Don't
you
know
got
how
her.
to break it
I don't know what Robin's done to hers. I'm so sorry. It sounds terrible. I mean, nothing's impossible, but yeah, it isn't the easiest. But that's why condition's really important. So have a really good look. This is in fantastic condition. And the price, £2,400. Insane.
Okay, since we're on the blue topaz situation,
yes.
I'm going to go to this piece, which is ABC 1918, which you're going to have to tell me more about because this is actually quite iconic in the world of Bulgari. And I love the blue topaz with the yellow gold. It's almost the way they cut. Is this cabochon style as well?
Yeah.
So tell me about what cabochon style is.
So a cabochon is
We only have one niche and we'll do that, which is do we have the B0? One.
I've got a B0 necklace and a B0 Legends
I think it's a
ring.
little ring.
Yeah, I've got a Legends, a Zara Hadid Legends ring, which is super rare. So cabochon, very simply, is just a gemstone that is like a dome. So it has a flat or a rounded bottom, and then it's like a dome. It looks like a sweetie. It looks
it does look like candy.
Very much so. Very gemmy. Very. You want to suck on it, and
yeah, it does look tasty.
In a good way.
Does look tasty.
There's a lot of candy sort of feels anyway. So Bulgari is very, very famous for their use of very colorful jewels. So Cartier would be much more sort of traditionally using emeralds, rubies, sapphires. They did use a lot of other gemstones, but Bulgari really pushed the boat out and started using very, very vibrant, dynamic colors. And the look of these stones was so eye-catching that they just became instantly recognizable for it.
Yeah. And what I love about this particular piece is actually put in the yellow gold. I saw a few, but they were white gold.
We do have a white gold onyx one as well. So we have
and this one is a size 52, which is a US 6.25. It comes with its box, but like as I mentioned, the box will be shipped out at different point. Again, the condition on this is excellent. It's 18 karat yellow gold. And I just love this piece. I love the way that this just looks. If you're looking for a great statement ring and a heritage piece, then again, this with the blue is a very unique piece. And if you're looking, again, to start at a certain price point in the heritage jewels, these are great to go for.
This is actually a collection that Bulgari started. It was released in the, I think it was in the 90s that this one was actually released, but it's called the Trabinto. And it was one of the ones that they just made so many different color combinations. So you'll find them.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, the blue topaz is a really, really just so eye-catching. It's only £2,050. I'm looking at these online for £3,000-4,000 sometimes.
Yeah.
So the price on
and if you guys want me to share some links of other heritage jewelers, is this a no to size?
Let me see here real quick.
So this is 2,050 or 2,607 US dollars. We do have another one. Is it a bigger size?
I think it is actually.
We do have another one. Yes, Lena, we do. Which one did Vivian get?
Which one did... I can't remember. So that was, what was that, a 52?
A 52.
This is a 51.
Ah, okay.
So they're very similar.
So we don't recommend resizing it. No, Lena. That's actually one of my pieces that I bought as an investment from a very special dealer. And I messaged her at 6 o'clock in the morning. Again. And I was just like, there's this ring. And she was like, get that one. Get that one and that one. And I was like, okay, done.
And then she just didn't respond. I was like, what did you get? What did you get?
This morning, she's like, what did you get? I said, yeah, I got the heart one. That is a very rare piece.
But we do have something similar.
Yeah, I got some other pieces that are here as well. Now, since we, Nisha wanted to see the B0, so.
Yeah. I had a ring like that from Troy. Oh, cool. Very
nice.
Fast,
oh, wow. Send us some pictures if you've got.
But, you know, it's interesting because these jewels are so iconic. They are the sort of thing that you are seeing in these, you know, celebrities are wearing them. People have been wearing them for years. Other jewelers do pick up on the aesthetic. So you do see, even like Sabrina ended up buying a, you know, replica without even realizing it.
Yeah, didn't even know. I was like, wow, this is Tubogas. She was like, is it Bulgari? I'm like, Bulgari do stuff like this?
Bulga what?
I was like, they do stuff like this? And then she showed me and I was like, what the beat? Okay, so we are going to do the ABC 0007, which I'll let you talk about. So it's different from the classic B0, right?
Yeah, so this is actually the B0 Legends collection. So Bulgari is a brand that very often collaborates with other big designers. Zara Hadid, who was the very, very famous, she was Iranian, wasn't she?
Yeah.
A very famous architect. Her architecture was beautiful, but she actually did quite a few.
Are Zara Hadid related to Bella Hadid's dad or separate?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I think it's separate, yeah. But she did jewelry. She did quite a few different jewelry designs. She did some designs with George Jensen as well. And this one is Iraqi. Thank you. That's right, Lydia. She's Iraqi. And obviously she's passed away now and it was incredibly sad. But this was designed right before her death. So the Legends ring is like the B0 ring, but it has this negative space in it. I'm going to flick the camera around. I know, diamonds, guys, Melissa, diamonds. So a lot of people find the B0 ring can be a little restrictive on the finger because it's just a solid band. But actually the Legends ring was designed to allow the finger to move and to breathe a little bit. So you can see it has all this negative space and then these beautiful swirls of brilliant cut diamonds in it. Lydia, this one's a larger size. I think it's a 56. 57. Let me double check. It'll be in the description. It's a 58 actually, leading edge. So it'll fit like a 57. So it's a 58 leading edge right down here. The bigger rings do tend to constrict on your hand a little bit more. And this one does come with its box as well. So Zaha Hadid Legends ring, Bulgari, 18 karat white gold with diamonds. Rachel, put us out of our misery. Tell me how much this beautiful ring is, because it is, I remember looking up some comparisons and I was finding other ones for about 40 to 50% more. 2395, guys. 2395.
It's about 50% off retail.
Yeah. It's incredibly beautiful. With diamonds. It's a great big size. So if you're looking for maybe an index finger or whatever fits your finger.
Find a finger.
Wear it as a pendant. Doesn't matter. It's Zaha Hadid. Her architecture, anything Zaha Hadid does is just skyrocketing on the secondary market, because
it seems like the Hadids are the reason why Bulgari are making their massive comeback. Must be attached. Must be something there. I'm actually gonna go on to another piece, which is I'm gonna stick to the Tubogas because that's kind of what I'm obsessed with currently at the minute, and I'm gonna do to ASL 10285. This is a Tubogas all yellow gold ring. So if you're looking to add this to your collection and you want to go for those shower pipes or gas pipes as a piece of jewelry, and you're looking for an easy starter piece that will just fit nicely into your jewelry collection, then this is going to be it. Now this is slightly I'll just get the size for you in a second. It's solid yellow gold, 18 karat, and then you've got that design all throughout, no scratches. It's excellent condition, and again, this is going to be one that you just can't go wrong. You can stack this up. I didn't bring back any, guys. We have cleared out B0, and the prices have already started hiking up, so I don't think we're going to be getting those prices again. Sarah said, you could have told me when she came in this one, you could have told me that you was going to do all the B0s, because now you killed the market, that everybody's put their price up. True. Every reseller put their price up that I can't get hold of it.
It's true. I'm really sorry, guys. I've got so many people asking me, oh, can you get me a B0 ring? But the ones you guys were showing were all sort of very small sizes and white gold. So obviously those are not going to be as sort of.
So this is a 4.
widely suitable.
4.7, size 49. A size 49. And this is a smaller. We're going to keep looking. Obviously, we'll always keep looking, but currently the girls are going to look. But this, again, guys, the price. Is that the price?
I know. It's a good price.
£995. I'm sorry. Nora! Yay! Congrats. We're going to drop you an invoice. Guys, we do actually take the option of bank transfer. So if you do prefer a bank transfer situation, so we're going to have to turn that off, Rachel, because we do bank transfers if you prefer it. So there you go. Congrats, Nora.
Yay, Nora.
It was worth Nora staying up.
Oh, Nora, I'm so pleased. Thank you. Don't worry, we've got lots more beautiful things to come. Oh, great. We do. So I'll tell you what. I'll do. What do you want to do next?
Do you know what I want you to do? This one.
Oh, now you're just knocking my stuff over. Look at my display, just going downhill.
Congrats, Nora.
I'm so thrilled for you, Nora. Well done. Right.
Z, so what's the question? I think are you asking how to buy, or if you are new to the show, let us know. So if you prefer bank transfer, then you can say sold. And customs annual duties are included. However, we don't cover your state tax. If you would prefer to do a bank transfer, you can say sold, and you can buy it if you are looking to do a bank transfer. You can't say sold and then check out later. So if you want to obviously check out as normal, you can. It's not comment sold, but for that particular piece, because Nora had asked if she could do a bank transfer, she would say sold, so I allowed her to do it. So if you are, I have the double coloured ring coming up. this is fastest to check out, but with Nora, we've already had a conversation about her doing a bank transfer. So if you want to do a bank transfer, you can say sold. But if you want to do a checkout, then it will be different.
No, I understand, guys.
We have not previewed them. This is something that's already been clarified with Nora, which specifically asked if she could do a bank transfer. We like to cater for everybody at this point.
No. Fair enough, guys. Please, if it is something you're loving, just, we're here to help, and we want everyone, however it is easy for you to shop, we're here to always help. Okay. Let's keep going. Ta-da!
This is beautiful.
You really love this.
I do. I don't. It's just the cabochon style, and it looks like a heart.
I'm gonna have to start drinking. Cabochon.
Okay.
Caboose. Look at you. Okay. ASL 10284. ASL 10284. So this is Bulgari. This is a really, really unusual piece for Bulgari. And this is actually blue chalcedony. So this is a very, very gorgeous, rare stone. You don't tend to see chalcedony and blue chalcedony come up that often in jewelry. So when you do, you know it's something really, really special. So this does come with its Bulgari box and its case as well. I'm going to put that aside because I want you to really, really see the gorgeous
chalcedony doesn't come in blue often. It comes in multiple colours, right?
It can come in a lot of different colours. Blue is considered the most desirable colour, actually.
Really?
For chalcedony, because it is such a sort of ethereal colour. It's almost like a lavender, lavender
so guys,
tone.
if you're looking to do a bank transfer, we'll do a sold. That was we already had the conversation with Nora, who mentioned that she would like to do, wasn't able to make payments for her card for whatever personal reason. So if you want to say sold, it's for a bank transfer only. So if you would prefer to do a bank transfer, not everybody does prefer a transfer. If not, it's going to be just the fastest to check out. So because I've already had that conversation, like I say, I always try to work with all of you. I do so much we do a lot in terms of trying to keep our community members happy and making sure that we can cater to their needs, and hopefully you guys all respect that. So again, if you want to say sold, it's for a bank transfer only. Otherwise it's going to be just the usual checkout method.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to look at the gorgeous lavender blue chalcedony. Look at, this to me looks like a cloud. This looks like a beautiful, beautiful sort of ethereal cloud. It has that incredible sort of semi-opaque feel to it, that the look of the appearance, and it's a beautiful, polished, thick band.
Wow.
So I think this one is quite contemporary. I'd say that this is probably the last 15 years, probably even the last 10. The Bulgari signature is much more of the more contemporary style. So if you guys are if you're looking for something that's a bit more sort of, fresh and a little bit more the things that you kind of see more recently being released by Bulgari, this is quite a contemporary example. And the color of the blue chalcedony is stunning. 1830. That is just an amazing, amazing price. Contemporary Bulgari, high jewelry design. And I love, it's sort of almost like a heart. Is that why you like it?
That's why I like it, because it looks like a heart.
Because it looks like a heart. It's really more triangular than heart-shaped, but I feel like it definitely has love vibes going on here. And blue chalcedony is a very rare gemstone. It does have a big premium on it when it comes to these sort of
I've never seen it in any of the fine jewelry pieces.
Yeah, you don't see it all the time. No, you don't.
So what would the date be for this piece?
I think this is probably the last 10 years.
Yeah,
I think this is quite a contemporary one. So guys, the situation with the saying sold is we knew Nora could only pay by bank transfer. It was something she clarified with Sabrina before the show, so we were happy to take her for that. Everyone else, please go ahead, use the normal checkout system. It will be the fastest way to go because we had already had a previous conversation with Nora in order to facilitate for her. Oh, something else has just found a home.
Oh my god. Do you know what I think it was?
What was it?
I think
she's finding it. She's checking.
It is the Tubogas stainless back bracelet.
Yay!
The Topaz. Woo!
Oh, so happy for you. Yes, Tubogas bracelet gone. Oh, we've got more Tubogas, guys.
She got her Superwoman bracelet.
Yeah, her Wonder Woman bracelet. All right, so guys, really, really beautiful, unusual, but so instantly iconic because it has that incredible, vibrant color that you see so characteristically from Bulgari. Stunning. Oh,
Now,
cute.
I'm moving off Bulgari for 5 minutes because we don't have many. But in terms of your heritage jewels, it goes past Bulgari, it's Cartier, it's Van Cleef. And if you're looking for something that's very more unique, and I had to bring in a Van Cleef and Arpels piece because Charles Sidney, is it quite resilient, would you say?
Yeah, it is actually quite a tough stone. It is quite tough. It's I think it's a 7 on the Moss scale, if I'm not correct, which is the same as onyx.
Yeah.
So yeah, really robust. It's not going to be as hard as diamond, obviously, that's the hardest, and then underneath is sapphire, but it is on the higher scale. So it is a ring that you can wear and feel comfortable wearing.
Now, since I started off with Van Cleef and Arpels pieces in the fine jewellery world, heritage fine jewellery, this piece is a vintage Van Cleef and Arpels.
I love
Has a small diamond to the center, and you can see, oh, why is it not focusing? Oh, there we go. It has one center diamond to the front, and again, this is something that you would have popped, what would be 1980s?
Yeah,
you think?
this feels very 80s to me aesthetically, and also the signature style. So this is before the VCA started the signature as it is now, with the exact ring size in it. So I'd say 80s, maybe mid to late 80s.
Yeah. And again, this would definitely make an incredible wedding band. But again, it's got that very powerful, the shapes, the geometry of it all, the way it just all looks.
Like to me.
What does it look like to you?
You're going to think I'm a real big geek, but you probably already think I'm a real big geek. Is anyone else going to agree with me? It looks like the Harry Potter.
The Harry Potter ring.
What is it called? You know what I'm talking about. Lisa's with me. This.
I thought you were going to say the Superwoman.
Oh,
it does look super. Again, it does look very. These are all very much like Wonder Woman pieces. So you've got a diamond to the center. They definitely have.
Thank you, Kath, for immortality.
Well, it is definitely an immortal ring.
It is an immortal ring.
It's a size. It's a size 48. It's a 4.25. And again, if you want to wear this as a pinky finger or as a necklace, it is something that we don't see often. If you're looking to be, okay, I'd rather stick to one brand, I prefer Van Cleef Story, then again, this is a beautiful heritage piece, and the price on this is fantastic. It's another great, fantastic price. It's a size 48, and the SKU on this is ASL 10287.
So
it has superpowers.
It does have superpowers. It's either the Trinity, or it's for immortality, or for Wonder Woman. You choose whatever it represents to you. This one, let me check the band. So I wear a pinky ring almost every day. You guys have probably seen
Well,
it.
you wouldn't be able to resize this because it's got all the holograms at the engravings at the bottom.
Yeah, for this one, so sometimes when the marks are higher up on the shoulder, I can tell you that you might be able to resize it a little bit. But in this instance, it is... all the marks are down here at the base. So I wouldn't personally recommend resizing it.
I do have another one, which is a bigger size. I should bring it today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That I was going to keep.
Oh, Nora, don't worry. You're lovely. We love having you here. Don't you worry. Kat, I love this. I love that it's a triangle, but it's a round brilliant. And the design of this. So if you think about the craftsmanship and the way this is made, this wasn't like a preset mount. They actually had to custom design this, where they actually embedded that brilliant cut diamond in the setting and then formed this incredibly weird, cool Trinity design all the way around it. It's almost like a bezel setting. I love it. And it's only £1,500, which is 1908 for the most awesome pinky ring, whatever size you are.
Alex, I do have a bigger size, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, I bought two. I told you, I'm bolting the pieces. So if you, I can't remember what size it was, but I think it might be a 53. So if you if you want to send me a message, I can share more details on it. Again, it's the identical spec, so it's just a slightly bigger size. I saw it, I was like, oh my God, there's another one.
It's really rare. I've never seen this exact one before. And it
that
does
reminded
come...
me of you, because obviously that shaped bracelet that I had was that funny shape, and then
and it does come with a VCA box. It is a more contemporary box. This is the more recent one, but it does have a VCA box.
They are signed, the vintage jewelry Bulgari pieces.
I wouldn't say it's Bulgari unless it had a Bulgari signature. I wouldn't say it's Cartier unless it had a Cartier signature. So Jay, everything is 100% authentic. It's been fully inspected. It has all the relevant hallmarks, maker's marks, etc. So, oh my god, this is so cute.
It is
Sabrina.
beautiful.
I really love that.
Okay, what piece are you going
for?
Someone's asking about Piaget.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If I get a Piaget fan. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so guys, I am going to do... This is probably the earliest piece I've got here for you guys today. So...
Wow. So is this Tubogas as well then?
It's a similar design. It's a very similar design. So Rachel, this one is AHC 1699. And this has, the reason I specifically chose this, so I know Sana is. Susie, I didn't know you were as well.
Wow.
The reason I chose this, because it does represent that same sort of aesthetic of the industrial design. It's the same sort of legacy of the Second World War and towards all of those very industrial, beautiful, motifs that are being transformed. It's the horror of the war reinterpreted into something beautiful. Now, guys, I'm gonna actually... Lisa, could you give us a hand?
Yeah.
Don't worry, you don't have to be on camera.
What are we doing? Are you going to drape me in it?
I'm gonna drape you in it.
Okay.
Okay, I just need you to hold the camera. So the clasp on this, guys, this is the clasp. And look, it lifts up like this.
We have more Tubogas rings coming, guys.
It lifts up like this. So if you could just do it so I can...
We have more pieces coming up.
Okay. So I'm just going to get the full experience here. All right. Yeah, that one. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So guys, this is how it works. You wrap it around. You open this up.
Ooh.
And then... Oh, I've got to get rid of this. Hold on. Move that off. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. It fits in so beautifully. Sorry, I thought it'd be easier. There.
Wow.
I adore this. So, thank you so much. So, Piaget is obviously very famous as a Swiss watchmaker. They did start making jewelry in 1959. They did start making jewelry in 1959, so this is a very, very early piece for them. So once they kind of became established as watchmakers, they did diversify their offering and start doing gold jewelry. This is 18 karat yellow gold made in Switzerland, all set with brilliant cut diamonds here in the center in this incredibly cool design. So I'd say size-wise, Sabrina, this would probably fit 17... up to a size 17, maybe even an 18. What do you think?
How does it feel? About 7 inches.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
I've got a measuring tape. We can measure it.
Yeah. The measurements are all in the description, but it is just gorgeous.
Is, again, very Art Deco. So when would this? What's
60s,
the year on this?
60s.
1960s.
1960s.
Wow. So this really is heritage.
Proper heritage. The sort of thing that you would only usually see maybe at Sotheby's or Christie's or something.
So Piaget is the next level of fine jewelry, right? So you have that next tier system. So
their jewelry is ranks up there just as high as Bulgari and all of that. It has beautiful legacy, it has beautiful heritage, and the craftsmanship is gorgeous. Jody, I'll get this side for you. It is all in the description. That's going to pop up in a second. Do we have a measuring?
Yeah, there is a measuring tape. Look at that. It's just, again, it almost sits like a watch.
Yeah,
the way the chains are.
That's really representative of the brand and oh my gosh.
Wow. This is £5,895, which is $7,498 US.
So I wouldn't say this one can be adjusted for size, but I'd say you probably want to wear it quite loose. But entirely up to you on how you like to do it. So I'll give you, so the measurement on this one is 18.3. And I think it looks stunning on its own, but also stacked up.
Let me just flip the detail so you can see what this looks like. Honestly, Look at this. Wow.
Oh, Holly's never heard of Piaget. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad we can introduce you to something new. They're a gorgeous company. They make incredibly chic jewelry. Obviously, they're most famous for inventing some of the most amazing watch movements, including the ultra slim. But their fine jewelry offerings are stunning and so curated and made in small numbers. It's not the sort of thing that you're going to see on everybody. This is a real sort of collector's piece, an artistry piece. I just like how contemporary and fresh this feels. Like, I saw Sophie stacking it up with a few other pieces, and the fact that it's already two, you already have that stacking look without even trying.
Yeah, it is honestly absolutely beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I love it. Love it.
Okay, I'm going to do another Tubogas ring. Now,
she's selling all my favorites.
I know. I know. Now, exactly, Susie. I'm here to help anyone. If someone wants to have a certain way to make a payment, I don't need to discuss it, guys. If you want to shop, you can shop. If it's offensive to anyone, then that's fine. I don't mind. ABC 1920.
Oh, do we want to announce?
Now, this is your yellow triple Tubogas. Honestly, Sarah is absolutely incredible with her knowledge, and we're here to bring knowledge and obviously bring some amazing pieces to you guys.
Thanks,
so
Benny.
This is the only one we have in a triple Tubogas. So this is what the Serpentine is inspired by, right?
Yeah, so the Serpentine is just a kind of extrapolation on this.
So let me just show you. It's 18 karat yellow gold. Now this, what I like about the Tubogas range is it actually is quite malleable. So it can go bigger, and in some way it can actually stretch, which I kind of like on these. So this one will go up to a size 61 as well. So if you're looking, so the smallest size that this is going to sit on would be a 52, but this can go up to a size 58. So it can go from a 52 to a 58. Obviously, it just becomes a bit more wider as you just lose the wraparound detail. To the malleables also, the bracelets are also slightly malleable as well as they open up.
Yeah, it has. So the entire design is actually gold coils. Originally, it was actually a stainless steel coil inside, and then they'd form each of these gold links around. It was incredibly time consuming, incredibly difficult to do. They have now figured out a way to do it without the steel. I don't know exactly when I need to ask the Bulgari Heritage team exactly when they figured that out, actually. Okay, sorry, I'm just talking to myself now.
Yeah.
Because then we can date accordingly. But to have that internal structure brings a huge amount of malleability, and it just is the coolest design.
Now, this is £3,250 or $4,134 US. Again,
so cheap.
It is like to get the triple coil.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly just take you to the Bulgari book, because when you look into the Bulgari book, this is the design. This is what really I think is the height of where you see the Serpentine and the way the designs are just formed. Again, the variations that you have. So if you see some of these pieces, we did have them in our shows before. It's just stunning. So here you can see this one does actually have some rose gold in it. So this is part of that collection. And to get the triple, you only really see it in a single one I've seen so far.
So there's versions of this now. You can go look online with one little diamond in it, and they're selling for about £12,000.
I've seen those, which is crazy.
So to get it for $3,000, oh my God, it's just it is such a good price.
It is a great piece, and again, it's really a statement piece. If you're looking for something that actually is just that single statement piece, this is wow. Yes, T, we are going to be getting some more in. We're obviously just playing around with pieces, introducing the pieces so you guys can understand. Next time, we always get more pieces in, and that's kind of what this is, the introductory show of showing you what is available out there. Now we know that everybody wants something at a certain price point, and you're looking to bring in. That's why our price point is starting from here to here. We're working our way up, so you can really understand.
Their own, budget and requirements.
We are going to be bringing more pieces. If you guys give us feedback and you're like, this is what we need, we can go and get it. That's what is our job.
All right. So speaking of the book,
what do you have? Oh,
so
wow.
Nora, you know what? The size for that is flexible. I know you've got but it does have a degree of flexibility, and also depending on how you like your rings,
I'm
either index finger, pinky ring.
I'm a 48, 49 on my fingers. So it depends on how you like the fit.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the book. I know, Valerie, Piaget. I'm going all out, guys. I'm going all out. So I'm going back to we're going to talk, yes, my email, Rachel will pin it. So we started off talking about the Parentesi collection with the Tubogas in the first bracelet that we sold. So this is that incredibly iconic design that was introduced in 1982, actually. Now, guys, have a look at this, because you are looking at documentation of how...
Oh my God.
Amazing the jewelry is that we have on offer today. So Rachel, this one here is AHC 1773, and this is a diamond set Bulgari Parentesi ring. Look, there it is. And there it is. You guys can get the things that are in the heritage books. You guys can get the real deal. So anything that finds its way into a book immediately goes up in value, because it is documented proof that it is iconic for the brand. So this one here is your classic Parentesi ring. The price on
and
this
to see with diamonds
good.
Is hard. I've seen it without the diamond.
And this is diamonds all the way around. So very classic for Bulgari is to have a split shank, okay? So whether it's the bangles or the rings, they very often build in this split shank, which is incredibly clever, because it does mean that there is a degree of malleability for fitting. And so whatever size you are can go up and down.
Because sometimes my fingers will go up and down, and it's amazing that it kind of evolves with you.
Exactly. There's days we feel skinny, there's days we feel don't. Yes, Lydia, I have one of the jar books, but I have the small one. But yes, oh my God, the jar. I don't think have I ever told you about jar?
No.
I'll wait.
But let's save that to another conversation.
Till she's really flush, and then I'll tell her about jar.
If you tell me about anything else that I need to put my money in. I mean, what the hell?
Okay. Oh my gosh, look at the price on that, Sabrina.
No way. That is stupid. Why?
Diamonds.
For diamonds.
Diamonds, darling. So guys, I'll flick the camera. This is only 2,895 pounds. This one can accommodate, I think it's a 50, let me double check. I think it's a 55, 57. The diamonds go all the way around. It's not just one little modular panel here, but they're all over. So it's a 55 to leave, but let me just, give me the ring stick. But guys, this is another level, but it's obtainable. Thank you. So it sits at about, I think it even go up to a 58 actually. If you really wanted to push it, you can go all the way down, but it probably
you can make it fit. Guys, you know when I'm always find a finger that fits. This is make it fit.
And it does come with a Bulgari box as well. So you get that beautiful presentation box and this iconic Parentesi. They introduced this design in 1982 and they've just been elevating it. So the diamond version is by far a more elevated version. I can't explain to you how cheap this is.
That is...
I kind of want to buy this. Really want to buy this.
Sabrina,
you're killing me. I'm
what?
going to be so poor. I'm going to be so poor.
Well, when my husband was your tax bill's here, you got to pay it yourself. I'm I've got no money left for tax bill. I'm what's the tax bill? And I'm no. He was pay it.
Everyone else's taxes and GTs.
Lisa was I and everybody else's taxes and duties you got to pay.
Exactly.
Wow, that is amazing. Now, I'm
love
actually
this.
going to do my favourite piece.
Ooh.
What do you think that is?
You're doing it. She's
doing it.
doing it.
Okay, I have to say with regret, I'm showing this piece because this is the piece that is, for me, what I went down the rabbit hole. And then I scored this at a crazy price.
Why are you selling it?
Because I want someone else. I don't know. I may never ever get this. Now, I am not lying. Okay, I'll show you a screenshot off the price point. This I have seen online for £15,000. It's AVC 1924. It's emerald and it's ruby cabochon. I got it right. There you go. Because the expensive piece came out, the vocabulary came out. Now, this is a double ring, and they have it in a triple size ring, right?
Yeah.
So if you're really looking for heritage style pieces, this is what you need to go for. I wish this could be a tax deductible thing.
That's how
It's an investment. Putting it in,
making
capital gains.
A gift to the nation.
Yeah.
That sort of a thing.
Now, I'm just going to go into some of these pieces, which is when we talk about heritage, it's this type of jewelry and the emeralds and the rubies that they are working with. Like, again, you've got incredible royalty-like pieces that you can never see again. Now, this is something I don't know if I'll ever be able to find. Definitely not at this price point. And again, I'm happy to buy this back off you if you decide, for whatever you paid it for, if you decide you want to sell it. And you're like, you know what, Sabrina, I want my money back. You've got to submit your taxes. So you need to clear some money. I'm happy to buy this back. I actually was not thinking about selling these. Now, some of these pieces that I'm showing you are personal pieces I have purchased, and they are being purchased for my benefit. They are not owned by Luxury Promise. They are owned by myself. And they are designed for me to actually look at an investment in terms of investment value. So I put my money where my mouth is when I truly believe in something. Now, this piece is... tell me a bit more about why this piece is so special. And well, this could be paying school fees at the end of the year if you get the right price for it. Size 50, it goes from a 51 to a size 54, which is going to be your US 6.25, 6.5.
Yeah, 6 1/4. 6 1/4, I'd say, for US. So what's really beautiful about this ring is that Bulgari is so famous for using all of these incredibly vibrant multicolored gems, and they did it in a way that really bucked the trend of what other big jewelers at the time were doing. You have to remember that Bulgari really got started in the 1960s, and the economic reality of Italy at the time was not very... we have a Serpenti Viper necklace, Stephanie. I do have a necklace. So it was a very challenging time in Italy. There was a lot of funding that was going into the country to create a buoyant economy, but they weren't necessarily able to access those really high profile gems like sapphires, like rubies. So what they did is they put their money behind, so they put their design as their focus. And then they'd use these incredibly fun, more accessible stones like tourmalines. So these make it accessible to all of us now. Now, if this was a ruby and this was an emerald, I'd probably put a 1 in front of this price. But because it's pink and green tourmaline, it becomes much more accessible. I do have an onyx Bulgari piece, actually, Rhea. I do.
And the price is crazy.
Yeah. So I think that's what Bulgari is most famous for, and that's what... Oh, the Philippa rings. Yeah, those are great. And so that's what people go to collect. They want the multicolored gems. They want the amazing, vibrant colors. And like Sabrina was sending me pictures of different rings, and I told her, don't buy that one because the colors aren't vibrant enough. The collectors go for these incredible
Oh my God, they've actually taken...
designs.
Guys, this website is where I was looking at prices, and they took the prices off to be product inquiry. which means that
revising.
that means that people are revising their prices in Bulgari. I swear I have a screenshot of somewhere where the same ring was $15,000.
Margaret, if you'd like to get the Piaget bracelet, please go ahead. You can click on the link below. It'll take you to checkout, and you can just click, and we'll have it shipped to you. We'll cover all your customs and your duties. So go ahead and follow the links. Rachel will explain it all. We cover all your customs and your duties wherever you are in the world, Margaret. So
this company has literally taken every price off their site. Every price has come off, and that's £3,500 or $4,452 with with a guarantee that I'd buy it back off you for the same price that you're paying.
She really would.
I'd buy that back off you.
Really would.
I'm actually giving you the opportunity to grab that piece.
And you guys, she's not joking. Look, for those of you who know, this is not LP owned. It's a C SKU. It's a consignment SKU. These are Sabrina's own personal purchases. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dollies. Yeah, no. These are only just a few $100.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good ring, Sabrina.
Yeah.
This is so instantly like, if you know jewelry and if you're at a party and you see that like across the room, you go,
that's heritage.
Is that a Bulgari ring? Is that a vintage Bulgari ring? Oh, I like your ring. Oh, okay, guys. Katie, we do have a return policy. Yes, we do.
If you're in the UK, yes. If you're outside of the UK, then no, we can't take the return on it.
Oh, yeah. All right. Margaret, I hope you can check out on the Piaget bracelet. That is such a rare piece. You'll never find another one. I can guarantee you
there's another piece
that.
I want you to talk about.
Ah, yay! This
Which
is
is
earrings.
These.
Okay.
Are these Bulgari?
No, these are not
Wow.
Bulgari. So just like that blue topaz bracelet, the price is going to be insane. So for those of you who are earring people, this is, I think, the only pair of earrings. No, we have two. We have one other pair of earrings, which are Bulgari. So these are actually, sorry, Rachel, this is AHC 1700, AHC 1700. And again, we've got tourmaline in there. So pink tourmaline on either one of these. These are for pierced ears. So a lot of times you will see with vintage jewelry that it is clips, but these are actually for pierced ears. These are Italian made. They have all of the similar sort of iconography of the Parentesi collection, slightly different. But for all the world, these look like Bulgari. So I immediately snapped them up because the price was insane. It's stainless steel and 18 karat yellow gold. And check out how impactful of a look these are. Oh, now these are actually, Nancy, of course, I'll show you the Tubogas Bulgari again. Don't worry. And we can get Sabrina to grab it as well. So these are actually designed by an Italian firm that is called Cristofol, which is a really beautiful, beautiful firm. They make amazing jewelry. They're kind of similar to Buccellati. So if you know your sort of heritage jewelry, they do a lot of really, really super high-end silver, dining, things like that. But they also make amazing, amazing top quality jewelry. And this is just all of the iconography that we're looking for in this design. Double coil watch. Ooh, I can try. Send me an email. Rachel will pin my email. So these are an amazing, amazing look, just like the blue topaz non-branded bracelet. Rachel, please put us out of our misery. Tell us the price on this because they are just a stupidly
While we're waiting
good
on the price, Nancy, I'll just show you. This size is up, right? Okay, £1,795 or $2,283. That is incredible.
So good. It is so good. Cristofol, they make beautiful jewelry. This is all top quality workmanship. If this was Bulgari, we'd probably be looking at sort of £6,000 for these, especially with this incredibly vibrant, well-matched pink tourmaline. But because they're not, you're getting them for less than $1,800.
Crazy.
It's a great
They are
look,
stunning.
isn't it?
They're a great statement piece as well. So this is Nancy. This sizes up, doesn't size down, so it doesn't. You can't shrink it. Basically, so this if I can basically get onto most fingers, but I cannot make it smaller. So it does. widen if you need it to.
I love that triple
Yeah.
coil. Absolutely love it.
It's amazing. And I didn't see. I've done a good hunt around. Let's do the onyx piece next.
Someone was asking for that.
So if you're after an onyx piece, here is another Bulgari piece, which I'm again let you talk about because you're.
So it's the same design as the blue topaz one. It's that same collection. This one does come with its box as well. So this one is actually white gold. This
The smallest at the coil would be a 51. If you want, it could be a 50 if you leave it completely 50.
I'd say
40?
52. Because you want this size.
Okay.
You want them go off the bottom size.
So around the 52 mark. So that's, you can see that's 49 and 52, and then it does stretch if you need it to.
Because if it was too, before we fall off.
So this is a white gold, size 50, onyx Bulgari ring.
So this is the same collection as the blue topaz one. So just to show you. So this is one of Bulgari's most iconic designs. And this one is actually a more contemporary design. This is white gold onyx. You can see it's very chic, very streamlined, the design. It has, let me take the, switch with you.
Someone.
Yeah.
No, that's incorrect. We check all our items for authenticity. So that's explained there. Yeah.
So there we go. This is again the Trebitino collection. So another one of Bulgari's most instantly iconic designs. The nice thing about buying something that is so recognizable is that the retail value very much so has a steady performance. It does go up, but it has a beautiful sort of, it's like buying, an Alhambra piece. The design, the collection. They are very, very highly sought after. The onyx is in perfect condition. It has a beautiful polish to the white gold band. It is a chic. It has a sort of real sort of like circa 2000 feel to it.
Yeah,
doesn't
for sure.
It has a real sort of cool chic. I don't know. I'm really into black jewelry recently.
Yeah.
I don't know
Onyx
why.
for me, I've always loved onyx.
Yeah, and it is a nice hard stone. So the same reason why people love the Onyx Alhambra collection, because it is very versatile. It works with so many different looks. It's the same look for this. It's going to go with everything. It is let me see, this one
So Nora, I've put this on my hand. This finger for me is a size 48 and it fits. Doesn't fall off. Unless you're going to whack your hand around. But yeah, it's nice and sturdy on here.
There you go.
And that's a 48 for me.
So the black one is a 50, okay? So this one here is size 50, which is a US 5 1/4 or a UK K. So it does have, for those of you with sort of slightly smaller fingers, this is the one. Ta-da! That looks cool.
Wow.
I like that.
That
I
is
like
beautiful.
That a lot.
So just waiting for Rachel to pin the price. If you want us to... Okay, guys, that is an amazing price. £1,325 or $1,685 US. And the one I haven't seen the most of is the Bulgari in the onyx. This piece.
Yeah, you don't.
I've not seen that. And that's an incredible price.
The Tronchito is such a cool collection. It is really, really chic. But
I
yeah,
think so.
Nora,
I definitely think so. Again, like I said, if it is a issue, then I've got my fingers that I can get them on as well. So I'm happy if the onyx, can it be resized? Doesn't Bulgari offer resizing? So Nora, am I going to take a sold on the coil ring? Let me know.
I'm going to be honest. I'd personally advised against it. You might lose some of the marks on it. If you do want it resized, I would say take it to Bulgari and let them do it. But I'm more hesitant to say sold to Nora.
Yay, Nora! Congrats. If you guys are wondering, before there is a little war, if you are going to do a bank transfer and you'd like to do a bank transfer, we're happy to work with you. You just would need to say sold, and then I will send you guys a bank transfer. It is a full commitment, so you will be issued a invoice with the bank transfer. It will not be the same process as checkout on a website. Just so you know, if you are comfortable in doing that, then I will help you go through that payment. We do cover your customs and your duties, Margaret. Are you new, Margaret?
I think Margaret's new.
Margaret, we cover all your customs and your duties when you're on a live show for the items that we are showing. It's duty paid before it's delivered to you. So we already pay that out to wherever you are in the world.
Margaret, where are you joining us from? I'm glad to have you here.
So A was saying...
A, 7.25. We're at about 7.5. I think this might very well fit you, and I'm very hyper conservative with what I say.
So what size is it at?
She's only a half a size off.
Yeah. And again, if this is a issue too, this is actually one of my rabbit hole purchases, so I could personally take it back off you.
So I think realistically, because of the way it's formed, I think you're probably going to be okay. I really honestly do think this will probably fit you. Wow. So please, if you want it, grab it. I suit black.
Yeah, you
Look
suit
at
that,
me.
but it suits you.
I
do suit it.
all the time.
All right. Am I going to the pieces?
What about your
Are we going to the big?
necklace?
Okay.
Your necklace. I don't know if I'm.
Am I
allowed to
ready?
show it.
You can. You can take it back to NYC. If they're pieces I personally purchased, I'm happy to take them back off you all, because I will just hold on to it.
Okay.
There's no difference. Obviously, you can't then split it. You can't use your credit card. It just means that you just have to trust us enough that we don't take your money and run.
I think everyone on the show probably trusts us.
You get points on credit card, but okay. I'm going to start with this piece. Okay, this is the piece.
I don't even know the SKU.
Okay.
I don't even know the SKU.
So
Rachel, you're going to have to look this one up.
This is the necklace that I believe is what is making people go completely crazy for heritage jewels. I'm not a big person who follows influencers or models, but I literally one day I was looking in my rabbit hole moment, and I was sent Sarah this picture. She
sent me this photo like 5 times. You need to find me this necklace.
I was like, can you find me this necklace or anything from this era? And she was just like, give me 5 minutes, please. Yeah? Give me 5 minutes. So I've been on the hunt for something like this. And then, honestly, I was like, that is where I'm like, this is it. These are the pieces. It's sad to say, but obviously when, those models and the influencers start wearing pieces, and we've seen Bulgari do massive, that necklace doesn't cost 12k. It costs about 32,000.
It might have bought 12k when they bought it from Bulgari in 1985.
So this is where, if you've managed to score, if you can find one at 12,000, I'll pay you 15.
Mm-hmm. No, seriously, she won't.
If I will pay you 15, I'll give you the 3k extra for your pocket if you can help me find it.
Retail at 12.
Yeah,
I think it was around 12 in the 1980s.
And this is something that I would put my money in, invest in it, bolt it, because we won't ever see this again. And I'm going to let you flip and talk about this. But before I do that, I just want a special book, because these books is when you go in and find, literally, guys, okay, the Monente, really? If you've got the big bucks, this is where you go in.
I can get this.
And we can get those. Well, she can get them. And I'm just going to show you, where are these pieces? Now, again, I'm just walking you through the Bulgari magazine. And again, if you can't only afford one thing, look at this, guys. Look at that.
Oh,
that is stunning. There's so many dupes of that in the market right now, because that's what people. That's bringing a good awareness. Sometimes dupes.
Look, okay, so no. But look, this is the sort of thing we're talking about. We're talking about the color.
Yeah.
The color for Bulgari. This is what they're so instantly... Oh, this. I mean, this is literally the front cover. This is what Bulgari is about. It's about color, the vibrancy. Look at the amethyst, just like the one in Sabrina's necklace. It's all about that smack of Italian sunshine right in your face that just brings everything to life. It looks so vibrant. It looks so cheerful. This is not sort of like boring, dull jewelry. This is glamour with joy.
Look.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. How are these interested in the Monete?
Yeah,
Can we bring some pieces in?
Yeah,
is it too valuable to get in?
We had one.
I mean, collar,
We've sold Manetti before.
cabochon.
All right, come on. We got other jewels to show.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Come
Can
on.
I just show you? I'm like showing this magazine because I'm obsessed. Anyway, let's talk about this piece. Let's flip the camera so you can tell people.
Keep wearing that.
Yeah.
Okay. You just keep wearing that. Okay. So guys, this is Howdy. If you are interested in the Manetti, please send me an email. I'm very happy to help source it for you. Okay. So this particular piece here is from the mid 1980s. So sort of 1985, 1986. And this is actually highly, represented in Bulgari advertising campaign. So this was part of their high jewelry collection.
Sorry,
This is high jewelry collection. We've lost it. We've lost her. And it actually, if you go to my stories, Susie's gonna get it. Rachel, by the way, did you find the SKU? Because I honestly don't know what the SKU is. It's an AHC SKU. I don't know what their SKU is. It's been on Sabrina's neck all day. I honestly can't believe she's letting me even show it because she genuinely was like, I need that for myself. So in my stories, there's an almost identical piece that was in Bulgari's advertising campaign in the 1980s, mid 1886 exactly, and it just completely encompasses what Bulgari is all about. It's the vibrant gemstones, and this is proper high jewelry. So you know how we hear about Chanel's released their high jewelry collection to select VIPs.
This for me is royalty, something that would have been probably on a princess. Fit for royalty, and the detail alone is just insane. So you've got the emerald, is it baguette style diamonds?
They're chunky baguettes in here, guys. Look at this. So the cushion shaped amethyst is about 3 carats. And then you've got another over almost, I think it's 2.95 carats of huge, chunky baguette cut diamonds. And these beautiful, big, chunky, brilliant cut diamonds. And what I really love is how the detail. So look, normally now you would not get this extra diamond down there.
Art deco detail, like.
It's structural. It's very powerful. Everything represents how sort of
look at this.
The
back, the clasp.
The clasp is unbelievable. It's
so it's
all
like you
diamonds.
Could just
all
be like,
around.
this is day look. Although I would do this day as well.
So Daniela, this one isn't yet Sabrina's.
No, it's not mine. Although it's an amethyst and it's my birth year. So
It is.
Amethyst is the stone of February. Plus, it's my birth year. So
oh my God, Sabrina, please just get it. Because I tell you what's gonna happen. She's gonna
manifest it.
Someone's gonna snap this up. Someone's gonna snap this up in the next 20 minutes. I guarantee you, because it's an amazing investment buy. And then she's gonna call me at 4:30 in the morning.
I don't own this. I need to financially think about it.
Can you get me another one of those? And I'll be like, are you kidding me? And look at the box. God.
Now, guys, this is a £19,925, which is $25,435 I wish I had an endless pile. That's why I said I can get the picture. I'll take a picture of me wearing it and then frame it.
You should, because that's.
I'd be like the one that got away. The one that got away.
Do it.
But yeah, this is something that I am going to be working towards. If it doesn't sell, of course, you guys get the opportunity to buy this first. And if you want to drop Lisa a message, who's from my personal shopping partner, she is here today. She can send you more pictures, closer up details. If it's something that you are going to be thinking about, I'm going to give you guys some hours to work this out because I need to work out my girl maths. And again, guys, if you are looking for a true heritage piece, then this definitely would be, if you have the financial means to grab something like this is what it would be.
And you know what? This is the sort of thing that would make it an amazing investment because its projection right now is skyrocketing.
Yeah.
And
definitely Bulgari and Cartier Van Cleef and Arpels are a better investment than Chanel fine jewelry.
Fighting words.
Fine words.
Fighting words.
Fighting words.
I don't know. I own Chanel fine jewelry. Chanel fine jewelry. I think it's a good. But no, in all honesty, right now we're seeing such a huge spike.
At this point, and the Bulgari's here. It's here and it's going up, and we're going to only see more of this jewelry. And we've done a lot of trend predictions. We've done a lot of research into these pieces, guys. When we bring some of these pieces, it's our money that's put into it, so we have to make sure we don't make a loss, and I don't make a loss for my shareholders by using their money that they gave me to invest in growing my company into product that's going to go down.
She knows what she's talking about.
Kind of know, hopefully.
I wouldn't be surprised if something like that was going to be selling for sort of 30 to 50,000 in the very near future.
Well, I've looked high and low, and I'm a professional shopper.
Yeah. No.
And I have gone. I'm not lying. I have pictures which I'm not actually allowed to show you. I've done visits with the best fine jewelry, heritage. Literally, they had everything that was in that book, and he was like, "You are not to ever share." Literally, I was like, "All right."
She had to tell me too.
And I had to tell her, I was like, because I sent her the pictures, I was like, don't share the pictures. And yeah, and they had pieces like this for around £28,000. Yeah. And it didn't have diamonds. It basically had 2 stones, which were the size of that ring.
Honestly, I told her, Sabrina, because she was tempted. You were like, do I buy this?
I'm like, do I do it? No, am I going to...
I can get you better.
Yeah.
I can get you better. So
now, this is not the only special piece. There is another show-stopping piece.
Can I wear the other one?
Would you sell a Birkin and invest in something like this? Currently, yes, Dipti. So what I'm basically... basically every year on my birthday, if I can get a bag, I will try and get some money towards a pot that would go towards a Birkin and a Kelly. At this year, all my investment that I'm thinking about in terms of investing, and I've made it very transparent if you guys follow me on Instagram, is going to heritage fine jewelry. And for me, because they're one-off pieces, Lydia, and they're the only ones available.
It's very common for the very high-end exclusive collectors market to be very guarded with what they sell and what they have to offer. So that's quite typical that people aren't allowed to share content. It's not fun for this generation, but for my generation, we understand.
Oh, it's like a mafia. I was like, get taken into a room, and I was just like,
you have to apply
to get in, and then I was like,
there's a lot of jewelers who are like that.
Yeah,
there's a lot of really high-end jewelers that you cannot walk in off the street. You really can't. All right, get out of the way. I'm going to talk about Cartier.
This is the difference. This was the other piece I'm debating. So let's do it. We should do a poll. What do you guys think? My future daughter-in-laws, Harpreet. I don't know. It might be a bad mother-in-law. I'm not going to lie.
You know what? I actually wouldn't want you as a mother.
You don't want me as a mother-in-law, girls. Sorry.
So guys, this is your other option. So if you are looking for true investments, this is your other option. Now, this is Cartier. Now, there is one name, as someone who comes from a heritage background, that you get really excited about. Someone calls you up on the phone and go, oh, hi, I'd like to sell some of my grandmother's jewelry. Okay, sure. How can I help? What sort of pieces are? Well, she had a lot of very old Cartier. You immediately drop everything and you go, I'll be there in 20 minutes. So Cartier is, and will always be at the highest level level of the secondary market. VCA, very comparable. Boucheron, very, very comparable. Bulgari, I think one of the reasons why Bulgari is such a good investment is because right now the prices are not quite there. They are going to
Well, the fact that all the dealers have turned their price off the site,
you know,
shows me something. And I've got screenshots, so sorry.
It's true.
Because I do have screenshots.
So this one is actually set with a sapphire. So like I was saying before about how Bulgari was using sort of more vibrant, fun, sort of more affordable and obtainable jewels, Cartier was using sapphires, rubies, emeralds. And this is a cabochon oval cut sapphire here in the center. It's about 3 carats from memory, but check the description for full details. And then you've got all these beautiful diamonds on the side. And this chain.
Caldi wants a package deal.
Ooh.
For this and the Piaget. What are we talking about?
Well, he's offering his firstborn. I don't know if our bank takes firstborn children.
Would you let me buy it off you later on if you decide that you don't want it? You have to come back to me if you decide you don't want it. Am I going to regret it?
I'm genuinely really surprised you're even letting people see this. Because I got this in for Sabrina. I did. I got this in the store for Sabrina.
Because my husband said I had to pay my own tax bill.
Adam, if you're watching, be nice to Sabrina. She's nice. She's a nice person.
Because I was meeting this morning. But I did, in all fairness, come out off a 16.5-hour flight. So I was not a nice human being.
Howdy, if you're serious, please send me an email, Sarah at Luxury Promise. And I'm very happy to do a package deal for you. I'll do the best that I can, absolutely. But Sarah at Luxury Promise.
So this is what size carat weight is the
3 carats. 3 carats. So let me take it off and I'll show you guys.
I didn't try that on.
You didn't actually, and I love how thick and chunky this is. So I know a lot of you are absolutely loving chokers right now, and this completely goes to the choker trend.
The community have become such good salespeople that they're selling it back to me. And there's me thinking, hang on, I'm meant to be selling to you. Wow.
I don't believe you're going to sell it, Sabrina. I do not believe you're going to let anyone else buy it. Look at the color of that sapphire. Usually the light is so terrible in here, but this is so beautiful. Well, because you don't want to take it off, do you? Okay, let's do a swapsy. Oh, she's just gone to check herself out in the mirror now. Look at her. Look at her. Do it. Okay,
I need to try that on.
You do need to try this one on. All right, Rachel, you can pin the prices if you want so everyone can see it and have a think about it.
So Howdy, tell me, what is the package deal we're looking for? That's also £19,995, which is $25,435 US. And I can tell you that is going to be the lowest price point you're going to see in any of these.
This Cartier one's actually a little bit earlier. So this one's circa 1980. So it's actually even more of a rare sort of.
This is where you wish there was. Oh no. Uh-oh.
We've lost her. There she goes. Guys, I have so many more jewels I want to show you. Is who's on after us? Is it Laura?
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh god.
I know.
Oh no. Okay. What one wins? I mean, hello?
I don't
know,
Sabrina.
I don't know now.
I didn't see that on you before.
Yeah. Now I'm
Oh.
No, I don't know. Ah, amazing, you did? Wow. Oh my god.
I need someone to buy that Piaget.
We do have VCA.
Oh, I've got a really
What is
rare
everyone
VCA.
thinking? Cartier or Bulgari?
WLX the Cartier. Pearls. Gold.
It's the chunky chain and the diamonds in between. I don't know.
It's so engaging.
No, these are all for sale.
We're getting votes. Valerie's voting Cartier. Lydia's voting Bulgari. Nadia's on to Cartier. Guys, Bulgari. There's a lot. All right. Guys, we've only got 10 minutes left. I can't believe this. We haven't even done the pyramid rings. We have pyramid rings.
Let's do the VCA letterwood. I'm gonna let you talk about this piece.
So excited. Okay, Rachel, this is AHC 1706. Guys, we're going to switch gears and we're going to go to Heritage VCA now, okay? It is absolutely one of my favorite things in the world. This is VCA Leatherwood. So diamonds and leatherwood. It is just the chicest ring you've ever seen in your life. So for those of you who don't know, VCA has a affinity to a particular type of South American hardwood called leatherwood, which is what this design is on the side. It's actually an extinct wood. It doesn't exist anymore.
Really?
Yep. You'll never see it again. You'll never ever see it again.
So that's why they discontinued leatherwood.
And that's why it's so hard to find. And there's such a premium on it. It's wood on the side, Nora. Absolutely. It's wood.
Wow.
People...
Unbelievable.
It's
Oh,
gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, we've lost her again.
I mean, come on. When can you get to try this stuff on? You know?
This is special. God, that looks good.
I
on
think
you,
I just do the
Sabrina.
live shows just to touch everything. That's it.
Well, this is why, when the pandemic happens, it's like, oh, can you work from home? No, I can't work from home.
Really? Look at that.
Oh, this
And
is
how is leatherwood
gorgeous.
in terms of wearing?
Well, it's like any wood, so I would say be careful with it. Probably don't wear it with a lot of water or anything like that. I mean, wood is a durable substance, but it will change over time. So do look after it. This one is in immaculate condition. It's such a good.
Yeah.
It
is beautiful.
She's just dying.
It's a sound
She's
effect.
dying.
I can't go.
We've lost her, guys. Nor, you can email me if you want to sell a B0 ring. Malachite is a more fragile stone, Linda. It is. But look, okay, please, no one size this ring. Please don't size this ring. It is so perfect.
I mean, that as a pinky ring is a powerful pinky ring. That is like I am.
So real
Leatherwood.
quick, leatherwood was used by VCA for a number of years. This is a vintage one from the 1980s. This is when they first were using it. They have since in 2000, I think it was 2011, they found more planks. So that's why we do have leatherwood that is available in contemporary Alhambra collections. But this is from the original collections from the 80s. Hyper collectible. This one is 4,950 pounds, which is $6,296 US dollars. It is just the most collectible VCA piece you're gonna find. Okay, what have we got left to show you guys? We've got diamond B0s. We've
B0s.
got
I've done-
Serpenti
B0s
Viper.
we'll do
We've
another
got
we do
Bulgari. Oh, the balls.
Let's do these. And this.
balls. And this. Do you know what this is? I haven't even told you about this. What do you think that is?
I don't know, but you can tell me.
Try and stop me. This is actually Ferragamo, but designed by Bulgari for Ferragamo.
Wow.
It's a
wow. I
very,
didn't
very
know they did a
rare size.
collaboration.
Yeah, 2011.
let's-
Hillary, let me give you the size on that one. She wants to know the size on the VCA ring.
Sarah, does the pink green ring come with a box?
Which one?
Someone's asked that.
Sabrina, does
The
this
red
one,
and green?
the tourmaline ring, does that one have a box?
Yes.
Yes, it will have a box.
It does come with a box.
Okay, Hillary, sorry, hold on. Let me get my ring stick for you. It's all in the description. It is a smaller size. It is a 48. And that is a US 4.5. 4.5, Hillary. Okay? It is a total boss vibe. I love this ring so much. If it fit me, I would own it. I want it. Okay, go, Sabrina, go. What are you doing?
I think we should do this bracelet.
Oh, that's Bulgari. That's
This is the bracelet we should be doing. This I actually saw in the little museum that I went and visited, and he would let me take pictures of it. This is AHC 1449. Again, are you 48, Lydia? Again, this is another very collectible piece. So I think anything from Bulgari with the stainless steel and the yellow gold, you just can't go wrong with.
Absolutely.
So that combination of the way that this sits and the design element of this is amazing. Now, I'll just show you on my wrist so you guys can see. So this I'd say would go, it is slightly malleable, would go up to like an 18. And again, the bangle style, was this what, very Roman inspired 1980s?
So it's the modular design again. So this dates from I say about 1990, circa 1990 actually. So this modular design of jewelry with all these repeating segments was just hyper iconic, and it's a great stacking piece. I love this paired up. I wore it with my love bracelet the other day. It just looks so chic paired up with other things.
Yeah.
And this again with the stainless steel, you have Bulgari did a lot of different interpretations of the Parentesi design. So
I can't believe that Parentesi diamond ring.
I know, guys. Come on, where are you guys? Right there in the box. Diamond Parentesi in the book. It's in the book.
This.
Get it.
Wow. Guys, to get anything, a bangle from Bulgari at £2,990 and a heritage piece, that is crazy. For I'm smacking my own hand. That is crazy. My pulse is, I'm even like pulsing myself. $3,803 for a Bulgari piece of fine heritage jewelry, guys. Like, where on earth can you get that? And again, this is a timeless piece.
It is so stunning.
It's a piece of history. It is, again, absolutely incredible. So Nora, this is the smallest size that they do. It is malleable, so it is the smallest size that they do. They don't do any smaller, but it does widen.
It's designed to be loose too.
Yeah,
it's not the sort of thing that you want really fixed. It was never designed to be fixed. And also when
I
it's
think
a
the love
like
is
this,
what the modern love is, what people have like literally got that cuff, which is a love because it's a design to be wrapped and squeeze your wrist, but actually bangles are designed to be free flowing with the movement of your body and the jingle and the jangle. So you've got this piece, which is just, again, for me, I
love it. And also, if it's a cuff like that, you want to size up. So I always say, if you're buying a Cartier cuff, the love cuff, size up one. So I'm a 16, but I'd buy a 17 because it just doesn't go on otherwise.
My God. The fact that you can get this for less than still less than the price of a love bangle, and you're going to get that investment value too.
I know.
So you're getting that investment peak, which is my opinion will be at least 50 to 60% above by the end of the year. Can you show the other earrings after this? Did we
we haven't done these yet.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so this is AHC 1774. So this is another... Valerie's asking you a very specific question.
Me?
So this is another hyper collectible Bulgari design. This is actually called the Bolster collection. So it's all of these big, beautiful, cultured pearls. Now these are actually clips, but I'm going to tell you one magic thing about them. They were designed by Bulgari to be either or. So they actually have already formed in at the bottom here a post. So it would be the easiest thing in the world to put a post fitting into these.
So what does that mean?
So they're clips at the moment, but a jeweler can put a post in these, and I can have that done for you. I've had it done with my own jewelry. I've bought clipped earrings before and had posts put in.
So we aren't no B0s today, but we are trying to literally get more in.
We do have the one B0 we have shown.
We will do another show on B0. Today's more of the heritage pieces we have. And Valerie, yes, we are buying back bags. So you can send a quote, and we are doing some buyback. So the girls have been on it since we've been away. So you should be getting quotes back.
Look how cool these are.
Yeah.
Hyper collectible Bulgari piece.
Wow.
This one. I'm in.
We're searching high-low for B0s. As soon as we get them in.
Why don't you talk to me before you do this? She's killing me. She's killing me. She's killing me. She's killing me. Yes, I can. You can. It's really, really easy to do. I've done it myself. I'm going to show you a clip real quick so you guys know what I'm talking about. They were actually designed by Bulgari. Look, do you see there?
Wow.
That little area at the bottom, you put a post in there. It fits perfectly in there. It wouldn't cost much. Probably 100 to 200 pounds, not very much at all. I can have it done for you. It's insanely collectible, these balls collection. So these one is £6,250, which is 7,950 US dollars. And trust me, you are not going to find a chicer, iconic, big cultured pearl earring like this. I love these.
Wow. So Valerie, sell at luxurypromise.com. Or is it sell at luxurypromise.com?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ta-da.
Wow, amazing. Okay, I have AHC. Sorry?
That's a good one.
AHC 1015. Okay, another ring, which is a combination of your steel, your rose gold, and your yellow gold.
It's white gold.
Oh, it's white gold.
It's Cartier.
Oh gosh, yeah. Is this also Tubogas style?
It's a very similar design. So this is what I'm talking about. The reason why I wanted to include this is because this was such a prevalent design that all the big jewelry houses picked him up. It wasn't unique to Cartier, or sorry, it wasn't unique to Bulgari, although Bulgari was the biggest champion, but Cartier was doing it too.
We do cover your customs and your duties. Just during the duration of the live show, we are going to be going for the next 10 minutes, and then we'll go a little bit over, and then we are going to be ending the shows. I've got my 3 kids downstairs waiting as well, so we'll have to head in 10 minutes. So this is again a very iconic piece. If you are looking for another heritage item, I think we actually had one in when I was in
Japan,
Japan,
really.
yeah.
They're really
sold.
cool. It's super chic.
So this is, in terms of your sizing, will be a size 49. So lots of 49s. It's like a magic ring finger. 49, which is 4.75. The Bulgari diamond ring. Of course we can, Hilary. Can you place the Bulgari bracelet next to the aquamarine bracelet?
This one.
Yes.
This was.
Oh my god, they go perfectly.
So this is actually blue topaz that's already sold, but I'm going to show you next to it. So such an instantly recognizable design.
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I stick my hand out.
Sabrina's like, give it to me. Give it to me.
I'm like, I'll wear it.
Grab the diamond one, and I'll put this on. So we'll show the diamond B0 right there.
So this is the diamond parenthesi.
I'm not going
it is
to Italy
slightly malleable. We only, for selling it to us, we offer the authentication service. So you can see this is the beautiful ring. It does have that gap in between, so it does have a slight stretch to it should you need it to. It is honestly such an amazing piece for a diamond one, which is what you'd probably pay for just the stainless steel and gold.
When I was offered this, I was like, yes, I'll have that.
Yeah.
Give me that. Okay, so here is the blue topaz and the other. So this is the blue topaz bracelet that has already sold, and this is it next to the Bulgari one. It is insane. I need to be up in 2 hours for the school run. Oh no. Nora, you know what?
Wow.
You're going to look amazing going on the school run, and you'll be fueled with the beautiful gems in front of you. So this is them stacked up together. They look stunning. I actually kind of like it with the bigger one at the front and the smaller one at the back, personally. I don't know. It's up to you. But they just match so gorgeous. Hilary, get it. I'm telling you. These jewels, I've been working on this show for a while. These jewels do not come up that often. So if there is something you like the look of, and if you do miss out today, it's not like, oh, can you get me a onyx VCA Alhambra necklace? Yes, I can. My response will be, I'll try. But I can't make any guarantees that I'll ever be able to find these sort of things
beautiful
again.
Together. This is a stack.
Absolutely gorgeous.
That is a different level of stacking. I did have some more Bulgari pieces. I didn't bring them all to you.
I'm available for other conversations.
I did bring some more Bulgari pieces. Oh, they ain't coming here for a while. They are going in my little vault. I am going to say. Well, you're lucky. You should be happy that I believe in what you're saying.
I know you do. I'm very grateful about that.
Wow. Oh my God. That's £1,215.
No,
The ring. Yeah. Right. No.
Not this one.
Where's it gone?
Valerie, we do have one serpenti necklace. We've got a few more things. Yeah, we can do the serpenti. I really want to show these pyramid rings though as well. I think the pyramid rings are so rare.
This is my favorite.
This one's rare. Okay, so I actually have two of these. They're very different. I actually owned one of these and I very stupidly sold it not long ago, and I'm really, really, really massively regretting it. So Bulgari introduced the pyramid design in 1997 and they are highly, highly sought after now, okay? So I have got blue topaz and white gold, and I've got my personal favorite, which is the citrine and yellow gold. So I'm going to do that one first. My beautiful display has been destroyed. AHC 1775 is the citrine and yellow gold option. It does come in a Bulgari case, as you can see. And this one, let me show you the structure. So it's very obvious why it's called the Bulgari pyramid ring, because the entire thing, it is a stylized sugar loaf actually. This design of cutting of a gemstone is called a sugar loaf. Citrine is an unbelievably beautiful stone. I own a few citrine pieces. Tell me what it does.
Brings you money.
Oh God, it doesn't work on me then.
It brings you money. It's meant to be the stone of money.
Well, you should be covered in it then, Sabrina. Oh, something sold. Something
Oh my gosh,
sold.
what was it?
I think it might have been
that.
this.
I can't believe that was £2,900
It is
or whatever it
so
was.
chic.
Can I try this
Guys,
on?
Look how cool
Okay, here we
this
go.
is.
See, you put it on, and what happened? Ching
Money!
ching, money came. The money came. It happened. It worked. Real life.
You saw it, guys.
Oh, the diamond, parent.
Oh, the Parentesi ring.
Parentesi. Oh, wow.
fantastic.
Okay. See, it's going to bring some more money in. Are we going to get any more sales coming in right now, guys?
Get this.
So again, you have this incredible dome of the citrine and almost like a clover shape that is cut out of this.
It's a pyramid.
This detail here.
Oh, the way it's sculpted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has that sort of of design. I'm so thrilled someone got the Parentesi ring. It's beautiful. This show should have been a 3-hour show.
Yeah.
So yes, got it.
I want to be wearing this citrine.
I own Pomelato citrine.
You don't wear it. You need to wear it.
I do.
Okay, wear it. There you go. Got to put it on.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Parentesi is stunning.
So this is £2,380, which is $3,027. The size is going to be, you can see, if you tap on the icon below, you'll see full details of this, but this is going to be a 53?
52, yeah, I'd say 52 to 53. You want to go on the back here.
Which is about a 5.75.
About a 6. Yeah, about a US 6. I do have the blue topaz one, which is a slightly larger size as well.
No, let's do the
too.
blue topaz.
Yeah, we'll do that one real quick as well. Okay, so blue topaz now. Oh, Masika, beautiful. AHC 1776. So this is the blue topaz version. It's the same size. Sorry, it's the same style, but it is in white gold and blue topaz. So just like the trombito ring that we had, the descriptions. So yeah, 5251. Because it's a quite wide band, it kind of is a little bit more... it's a little bit harder to gauge, so I'd say 5251. What was the ring with the diamonds? Nora, the Parentesi ring has sold, but we do have a B0 ring with as well that hasn't sold yet. So again, that same sort of style.
Oh, no, that's still available, Jessica.
Jessica, this bracelet is still available.
It's still available.
Jessica, go grab it. Go grab it real quick. It is still available. When you have time to do the bicolor. Okay, so Valerie wants to see the Tronchetto blue. Jessica sold. Jessica, all you need to do is click on the bar at the bottom and it'll follow. You can follow you can't add it to
Jessica,
the cart.
email me at sabrina@luxurypromise.com and I'll send you an invoice now.
Yeah.
So email me sabrina@luxurypromise.com and I'll email you.
Okay, so this one, the pyramid ring, is the same price as the other, $2,380. Again, I'm seeing these sell for £4,000 to £6,000 on other websites. Yeah, Jessica's emailing you. Perfect. She can't get it in the cart. Okay. So guys, these here are available. She already emailed you?
No, if she emails me, I can do it.
She said perfect. Jessica, get on it. She's sitting here waiting for you. Valerie, let me
I
show
should be
you.
sitting here waiting with the money ring. 1 second.
Let me show you the blue topaz
Here you go.
ring.
Let me
Oh,
give
you
that
got
one.
it? Okay.
Jessica,
So-
I'm going to sit down. I'm sitting on my chair with my little money ring.
She's trying. She's trying.
Sabrina at luxurypromise.com.
Oh my God,
And then I'll be sitting on the chair like
I want this.
Italian mafia.
Look at her. She is actually sitting here like a big Italian. Look at her. Parentese. Just reading her Sophia Loren. She's just sitting here with her Sophia Loren. I'm sitting here doing the grafting. She won't even let me buy the bloody bracelet. I'm still mad at you. Still mad at you. Absolutely. All right, Valerie, babes, this one's for you. This is the absolutely gorgeous blue topaz from Tetto ring. It's an 18 karat yellow gold. It makes a stunning addition. I love the sort of ethereal color. Blue, oh, Herbert, I'll show the Ferragamo Bulgari ring too. God, you guys are very enthusiastic. Should have been a 3-hour show, Sabrina. Who is on after us?
There isn't.
There's no one.
Oh, well, I'll hang out. You need to go home, I know, but I'll hang out. I'll just send my bill of the babysitter to you, shall I, Sabrina? Look at the color of that blue topaz. It is, yes, we do. We do have 2 of these, actually, believe it or not. The Concetto rings you can get on the secondary market, usually a lot more. Oh, sorry, Rachel's got plans.
If she pins everything.
Just pin
Pin
everything.
everything.
Yeah. Rachel, just pin everything. It should be in the collection. I will do everything I can. Don't worry, I won't keep everybody all night. But Valerie, if that's your size, please, please, please grab it. Okay, so let me do the Ferragamo Bulgari ring because we haven't done that one. Susie, which yellow gold one? The pyramid ring? Rachel's plan is to go to bed. Rachel, it's only 8 o'clock. Okay, Ferragamo is AHC 1729. This is an unbelievably cool ring. All right, Susie wants to see the pyramid ring on you next, babes.
So you want the money ring. That's what sold it to you. Tell
Yeah,
me.
she's like, oh, there's a ring that brings me money. So in 2000 and sorry, which one?
The skew on this.
Oh, it's
okay.
there, AHC. So in 2011, Ferragamo decided that they were going to enter the world of fine jewelry. They had never ever done it before. And I think this is very astute actually. They were very humble about it. They decided that they didn't know enough about fine jewelry, so they enlisted the help of none other than Gianni Bulgari. So Gianni Bulgari actually had already sold the Bulgari brand. It's no longer owned by the family, but he was obviously the creative director for 30 years, so he knew what he was talking about. So he designed this. It is all set with brilliant cut diamonds, incredibly beautiful pierced design, and it's set with 1.75 carats of brilliant cut diamonds, and it is mounted in 18 karat white gold. So it is a absolute showstopper. I personally love a cocktail ring. I've always been a big cocktail ring fan. I know a lot of people like little stacking rings, but the GIA diamonds, I'm still waiting to hear from the workshop, but it won't be long. They're on it. It won't be long at all.
Jessica, I've sent an email.
Jessica, you got the email. Okay. So this is it. This is a very, very, very limited edition. Ferragamo, designed by Giovanni Bulgari, and it is only £2,850 for look at all those diamonds. That is just insane. $3,625 US for all of those incredible diamonds. And look how big that one in the center is. Stunning. Okay, now I saw a request to recap a few others. Sabrina, did you show the pyramid? Showed Susie the pyramid ring.
Oh, Susie, this is so you. Look at that, Susie. It's a great cocktail ring. It is honestly the way the light just hits through this. It is absolutely incredible. It feels like a Jurassic Park moment as well, you know?
With the amber.
With the amber, it is honestly incredible. Now, you've got this detail that just sits around, and it's a really nice chunky ring. So if you're looking for a piece that's a real statement, this is it.
It is so collectible too.
And this, too small.
Daniela, the white gold one is bigger.
Again, look at how incredible that is. And it's a large citrine. That's a huge piece here.
For the big... So, Karen, we do have the
And this is quite famous in terms of Bulgari, right?
Famous.
So it's like a very iconic piece that is, if you know, you know, again, incredible. Where's the blue one?
Okay.
So,
So,
the blue one already.
yeah, we did the blue one as ready. So we do have the blue topaz as well. Ooh, look at them together. Do it.
This is amazing.
I'm so mad at myself for selling mine.
That's a vibe.
I'm so mad at myself.
I'm now talking Gen Z. I'm now speaking Vivian and
You can tell it's past 8.
yeah.
We've all gone crazy.
How incredible.
Oh my god, they're so chic.
Are
Okay.
we doing recaps or?
Yeah. The Ferragamo, guys, the Ferragamo ring is insane. That amount of diamonds, that big of a look. Okay, now someone asked me to recap the VCA ring. So this is it again. It's leatherwood and diamonds. Cece, here it is. It is just
Wow.
unbelievably cool. You have got all of these brilliant cut diamonds in the center. No, Barbie, it isn't sizable because you're going to lose the signature. You could have you could have a
actually, wow.
sizing band put in. Isn't it gorgeous?
That is actually incredible. That is wow. How much was that?
It's like 2,800.
That look at that. That is actually incredible. And that again, that classic dome shape as well.
It's because I mean, you probably know more about Ferragamo as a brand than I do. Oh, did it go?
It's the bracelet sold, I
The
think.
bracelet sold.
Lots of new
Yay.
customers, by the way. They're all new customers.
Guys, can I just tell you, in all honesty, this really means
This has
so
been her
much to
moment.
me because
She's gonna start
I
crying.
am gonna cry. I really am because I know how.
This is what she's been living and breathing for the last
This is it. This is my life.
Bulgari century.
Century. Yay, Jessica! Congrats.
Yes.
Oh, Nora, I'm not agreeing with Vivian. None of these pieces should be bought for scrap value. These are art. This is pure art. All right, so I can't get over this ring. I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah.
If it fit me, I have such a soft spot for leatherwood. It's just the most unique,
So I made a mistake
special
saying that
thing.
Letterwood 20 motif.
I did tell you that
Yeah.
at the time. I did. Oh, something else just sold. All right, guys. This is just such a cool... If it fits you, please buy it. I'm going to be honest. I don't want anyone to size this. Look at the artistry of the band. That's the hallmark there at the base, by the way. This has never been sized. Please don't size it. You break my heart if you do. It is incredibly beautiful to have those big sculptural shoulders. Vintage VCA like this is amazing. All right. Someone wanted the recap on this. So for those people who had the bigger finger size.
Wow.
And how is the Piaget bracelet still here? Everyone was asking for that.
So what
I'm recapping this one. Okay, so AVC 1921. So for those of you looking for bigger ring sizes, this one is it. Oh, Karen, thank you. Best show ever, she says.
It is incredible. This is what we are here to do, guys. Obviously, we like to sell, but also at the same time, we'd like to give you guys the information that next time, and I know when something sells, you may feel disheartened, but our job is to make sure we get those pieces in again, and you have all the information you need to make the informed purchases. It may not be today, it's not a quick sold, although I know it does go fast, but we really want to be able to... you to be able to get to know and Howdy, if you want us to give you more information, we're more than happy to help you go through that. But this is again very special. Can we recap
Which blue topaz? Which blue topaz, Al? The pyramid ring or the trombetti ring? All right, so for those of you looking for the larger ring sizes, we've got this bicolor ring here. So this is stainless steel and yellow gold. It is sprung. So in that classic Tubogas style, it is sprung. So it's going to be able to accommodate fluctuations in weight and things like that. You know, personally, my fingers get much bigger in the summer. So I love a ring that does have that sort of sprung nature to it. Condition is absolutely excellent on it. And it's such a simple design, but it's so instantly recognizable for what it is. And I love the versatility of it. You could wear it all the time.
I wasn't sure what you wanted, so I'm bringing you two, Lee. Al. So we've got the gold, and then you've got this incredible piece here as well, which I'm not going to attempt to say the name. It's now, guys, I got up. It took me 16.5 hours to get back, and then I was here at 7:30 in the morning. So my speech is, dropping.
Right. I'll stop giving you a hard time about cabochon then.
So the gold one, I love the translucent.
Yeah, translucent nature.
Can't talk.
She loves the translucent nature of the ethereal marine shades of blue topaz.
Exactly. It's like mermaid vibes. And I'm all about that mermaid vibe.
With those Gen Zers.
I've said I have. See, I always did mermaid. See, leave me with the kids. Before I knew it, I was doing poses like this. I was in the lift and I was like posing, and Jessie was like, "What are you doing?"
Someone take a screenshot of us. Screenshot that, please. Someone send it to us. Send it to Vivian.
Yeah, it is absolutely incredible. So no tarnish on this. The condition on this piece is absolutely amazing, and it is a piece that I personally purchased as part of my investment edit situation. So again, happy to take refund on it if you decide later on that you do not want to part ways that you'd like to part ways with it. Again, absolutely beautiful, and we don't really typically... I've seen these a lot in the white gold, but not the yellow gold, from just looking around in the market.
The yellow gold, I think, does have a bit of a premium. People tend to associate Bulgari with yellow gold. The white gold is actually rarer. So, when I was off gathering stock for this show, I was being shown a few things, and I was shown an old diamond. I was shown an old diamond version of this one, actually. So if anyone is interested, I can get an old diamond white gold version. And I said to the person, I said, look, the thing is, I think our customers really like the yellow gold version. And he goes, but the white's rarer. This is the rarer one. This is the more desirable one. So if you guys are interested, I can source other versions. And if there is things that you are interested in, please do send me an email. Now, I think the only things we haven't shown are the Viper and a few of the B0 ones, but we might leave those for another show. But I know we've already run over, and Sabrina's probably actually not conscious anymore. So we're just going to do a few more recaps. I know Howdy's really into the Piaget, so I am going to show that. Please do take your time and do some research. I completely understand why, if it's something you haven't come across before, you would like to know about it a bit more before you make a purchase. But
where are the best places to research?
I think one of the best ways to do it is to look at Christie's and Sotheby's both publish a lot of really good content on their websites in terms of articles on the heritage of things. It's more just looking for very reputable institutions. There's a lot of like Bob's Jewelry blogs, which might have a good nugget, but try and defer to bigger profile jewelers, dealers, places like that, things that you kind of may have heard of. And if you ever do have any questions, you're very welcome to email me. I'm gonna put this on with your stack because I'm just obsessed with this.
So I've reposted some big Instagram accounts that I've come across which have deal in heritage jewelry pieces in terms of understanding prices. The prices do vary depending on the sites, so I will repost some of those accounts I've come across where I've been looking at, oh, that was a ring, and I saw that ring and I was like, that ring, oh my god, was on someone's site for this amount. So I'll repost them at Sabrina Sadiq. If you don't follow me, do, and I will you can go ahead, do some research on pricing. And we are going to be doing please do. And if you've got any questions, email Sarah@luxurypromise.com. She's more than happy to, walk you through, give you more information on any of the pieces that we're showing you today. And do have a look. This is the point of today's show, was to bring out the variety so that you can understand what's out there. And this is not even touching the surface. This is like just, no, I don't even know what to say.
We will do another one of these vintage shows, but not for a little while, guys. I think it's the sort of things that we need to kind of let you guys digest.
If you wanted to.
You're never here anymore. She's off to Dubai. She's in Japan. She's running around. She's going to India. She's going to New York.
I'm hustling away.
Anyway, all right. So, guys, if there's anything else you want us to recap, please let us know. Can we just have a moment with the necklaces?
Yes. This was it. This is what started it all. Take a picture.
It'll last.
It'll be, take a picture. I might have to just take a picture, send it to me so I can remember what it felt like to have this moment. The small VCA ring, of course, we can. And I do have this exact VCA ring in a bigger size. If anybody wants to drop me an email at Sabrina@luxurypromise.com, I can bring it out to our next show that we're doing. So this is the VCA with a diamond to the center. I would just flip it, yellow, 18 karat yellow gold.
There's another ring you missed.
Yes, baby. I know you're hungry. It's stunning.
And then here is the Piaget on. It's a bit zoomed in.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Yeah, don't do that.
Just need to just show this. Look at this. Wow.
Oh, I'm so glad you've enjoyed it.
And
actually.
it does have that link effect that, like I said, fits like a watch.
Yeah, I know exactly
it's
what
almost,
you mean,
and the
actually.
opening is almost like a watch.
It's so
opening.
So chic.
The way it just opens up.
You can see the heritage of the brand. I can't get over that one.
Ooh.
You will have that bracelet. That bracelet will never go out of style. None of these pieces will ever really go out of style. They're definitely having a moment now, but trust me, you're gonna look back at this
I'm having a moment. We've all had a moment today.
You guys are if this show still exists somewhere in 2 years' time, you're gonna look back and go, "Oh, why didn't I buy that now?"
Yeah, it's very Cleopatra. So guys, we're gonna head. We're gonna be back with some more pieces. If you missed out on some of those pieces, we're gonna go and grab some more Tubogas. We're gonna grab some more. We're gonna come back with a variety of price ranges for you all next time.
But thank you so much for your enthusiasm. I'm really genuinely so touched that you guys loved it. You found things that connected with you. I have a show on Thursday, so I will be around for that. And in the meantime, feel free to send us emails with any questions, okay?
Is the white gold Van Cleef bracelet for sale that you have? Oh, no, this is my personal one. I'll see you all. Drop me a email at Sabrina@luxurypromise.com, Isabel, and I can check in for you. My Perle bracelet I am wearing is a medium. It was just whatever fit because it was a good price.
You'll take anything, won't you?
I'm like small, big, large, doesn't matter. If it fits, it fits.
And would you say
I have
it
the arm,
fits
it works.
quite similar to the
Piaget? It does fit actually quite similar to the Piaget. Yeah. So I'd say like a 17.
There you go.
So see you guys soon. And I'm sure Sarah will recap some of these pieces on her next show.
Will I? Or is this the only chance?
The only chance. Bye.
Bye.
See you guys. Thank you. Thank you all. When's your next... what pieces do you have in your next show?
You got to watch on Thursday, don't you?
And congrats on all your first purchases, guys. Lots of first purchases today.
I'm so thrilled. I'm so thrilled. It's a good show.
See you guys.